We went to wall kicks. Sorry, guys. Take it away.
It's all good,
It's
Trez.
all good.
You do so much work. Like it's reasonable that your brain's gonna go. Every once in a while, your brain's like, oh, I am missing something. But yeah, hello everybody. Like Trez said, this is the link to the past randomizer, Crosskeys Enemizer Blackout Bingo. If you don't know what that is, you're in for a big treat because we're gonna see a lot of ridiculous things going on. I'm Walkix, and like Trez said, I'm joined by Gamma today. Gamma, how you doing?
Yo, Wall Kicks, hello. I'm doing very good. I'm actually very excited to see this. A lot of craziness, nonsense going on here. Like you said, Enemizer Crosskeys Blackout Bingo. So that's going to be a fun surprise.
Yeah, and so with everything that you see, if you're looking on the screen, we have GFE, we have Megawott, and we have ptrain, 3 excellent runners, and runners who are obviously very good at entrance and will be very happy to kind of show what this mode is all about. And then on the bottom right, you see the actual bingo board that our runners will be completing. This is Blackout Bingo, which means that they have to clear the entire board. So we are going to be here probably for a while.
Yeah, after taking a look at this bingo board here, it is going to be a bit, but it's definitely going to be a fun show for sure.
And yeah, it looks like we are just about set to go. And for those of you who don't know what Crosskeys is, so Crosskeys is a form of rando that mixes up the crossworld entrance shuffle with the key sanity layout. So crossworld entrance means all of our entrances are going to be something you don't normally see. You can walk into one entrance and find yourself in an entirely different entrance than you're used to. And key sanity means all of the dungeon items, the keys, small keys, big keys, maps, and compasses are also shuffled. So as you can already see on GFE side, he started at Sanctuary and popped out at the Lumberjack dropdown. So already we're seeing a little bit of divergence.
Yeah, this is actually something I want to see too early on. I mean, I know everybody starts, and usually Crosskeys, a lot of people like to start Link's House because they like to go over that whirlpool that Megawatch went to, and ptrain, and do the Witch's Hut to get farm some money afterwards over the, the Useless Fairy dropdown?
Yeah, that's usually how that goes. But again, this is, with it being Enemizer, might be a little more dangerous. So the Enemizer portion of it means all of our enemies are also shuffled, and we are going to have to be playing a little bit more safely, a little bit more conservatively if we're going to want to, avoid any deaths. But all of our runners right now are kind of off to a pretty decent start. GFE finding the big key to Misery Mire, which is something I believe we need based on the bingo board.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, in this mode too, like you said, there's a small key right there in Lumberjack. You don't want to be doing anything crazy like fake flipping right here in Enemizer, because you just don't know what's going to be in the water.
It can definitely be scary, especially if you're trying to do it from Lake Hylia. So both ptrain and Megawatt picking up a small key to Desert Palace. Only one of those that we need, so always a good early find for sure.
Oh, this is a good find here for GFE. Usually I'm used to seeing this WoW drop down behind Lumberjack. Oh, and the flute right there as well.
Right, so that's going to be... GFE is also off to a very good start. So one of the things that we'll be looking out for, the runners are kind of policing themselves when it comes to the bingo board. So the idea for these runners is that if they pick up something that completes a spot on the board, then they have to mark it. You don't want to try to hide from your, you don't want to try to hide from the people you're racing what you actually are doing. So if we see a compass, we're supposed to mark compass. If we get a map that we need, we're supposed to mark that, and kind of so on and so forth.
Yeah, that's for sure. So right here, you kind of expect GFE to go to Kakariko, right, with that early flute. Oh, and that's a nice triple too by ptrain. Yeah, with early flute, you're going to want to go to Kakariko ASAP, especially when you're just starting off the seed. Get that early mobility.
Yeah, and something that GFE can't do that Megawott and ptrain will be able to do is talk to the bottle vendor, because they started with the money. They kind of did the money start, while GFE's kind of doing his own thing. But GFE does have bombs, so not going to be super punished for his start. There's a Lionel in the uncle. So part of the Enemizer aspect of it, you could find Lionels are really dangerous enemies really early on in the game.
I'm looking for it here. Do you think GFE's going to be able to dodge that?
Come on, GFE.
Oh,
What are we
are you
doing?
serious? Are you serious?
He's just
Okay.
walking away from it.
Oh,
I
okay.
am disappointed.
That's okay. He's gonna feel bad once he picks up the boots there later on.
Definitely going to be the boots, and then we're going to all point and laugh at GFE. Meanwhile, Megawott and ptrain literally doing the exact same things. I think they've seen like the exact entrances. Their routing has been hand in hand. If you're wondering what ptrain's sprite is, it's his own personal sprite called Bobblehead Link. Basically, only Link's head moves, and it is as creepy as it looks.
Yeah, I really like it when he's swimming in the water. It just no movement at all.
Yeah, you're looking at it and you're just like, oh my god.
If you go through. Another thing too, I'm also looking for, seeing how this is Enemizer is. Do you think any of these runners are going to be going through any dark rooms anytime soon?
Maybe it'll be a little interesting to see how our runners approach dark rooms, particularly the back, when you're trying to rescue the old man.
Oh yeah, that's the best one there.
Yeah, because rescuing the old man, there are a lot of enemies in that cave, and so in Enemizer they do get shuffled around. Usually that's a cave you don't want to go into until you have a lamp, because if you rescue the old man, if you pick up the old man, you have to rescue him. If you die, you start right where you normally grab him, so you are kind of stuck until you do that.
Yeah, and that's, you're going in there, like, let's say with Spore Hearts in GFE's case, and he gets stuck with like a roller or some Lionel strong enemy in there, there's no getting out of that until you're able to rescue the old man successfully.
Yep. So one thing that I believe ptrain did is that he skipped the flute. I don't think he had bombs when he found the well. So a little unfortunate on ptrain's side there. He still doesn't have any bombs, period.
Oh, that was behind the vulnerable wall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty unfortunate, because something check you leave like that is probably something you're not going to do anytime soon, and then he's going to feel pretty bad about that flute later on.
Yo, did you see that roller? Oh, we have early boots on GFE side. Gamma, what is the seed we need to reroll?
Yeah, you can't give him a free boot that's early. No, but you know what? It's okay, because they might end up dashing into a Lionel, so there's that.
Yeah, so to kind of show off real quickly, on the bingo board, so you see everyone has the Tower of Hera Compass marked. On stream, GFE's marker is actually looking like it's dark blue. Megawatt is actually the brown in the middle, and then ptrain is sort of the lighter brown if you're looking at it on stream. Looks like Megawatt's going to attempt this Lionel here. Oh, there's also a thing that blocks him right there.
Okay, well, no, that's good. That's good timing for him. Just stuck right there in that corner, waiting for him to pop out. No, but the early boots, the early both movement items, the flute and the boots, feels really good. But again, definitely looking for that Lionel they hopefully dash into. That's always fun.
So Megawatt activating his flute. There's going to be a lot going on. Like, you have 3 runners doing entrance.
ptrain takes the same approach as GFE here. It looks like not saying no to the Lino. Not going to even touch that shovel. So hopefully nothing too big for them later on.
Yeah, little surprising. The Lionel itself is not hard to, kind of manipulate and get around. So yeah, a little surprised neither runner really made any attempts to get around it, aside from Megawatt, who did it without an issue. Yo, there's our first roller. I hope we see more rollers.
It cannot be like that. It has to be one like walking right into,
Oh yeah, like
Eastern Palace Dark Room comes to mind here.
Oh yeah, again with the Enemizer, you can get some pretty crazy things. So I'm very excited and hoping that we're going to get a lot of chaos here.
Oh, Jeffrey never did Hula Hand start, did he? Right, he just started in Sanctuary.
Yeah.
But he ended up getting some bombs either way, so I mean, it still ended up working out pretty well for him.
Yeah, this all went just fine for him. Other than that, Kakariko not really holding a whole lot for us, I believe.
No, that's a little unfortunate for Megawott. You see how he went to the right side of desert there, but with 10 bombs, I don't know if he was going to be able to kill those enemies to get the big key chest of desert.
Oh, I didn't even see what enemies were in there.
It was one of those things that eat the shields, and I have no idea what the other two were.
Oh,
But I don't know how
Pike
many
and
bombs. Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully, our runners will get some weapons soon. Unless we like chaos, in which case, no weapons for anybody. Gamma, do you like swordless?
I am a big fan of having a sword early on.
Disappointed,
No,
man.
swordless, it's not. It's no. I mean, especially if you have boots. In GFE's case, you definitely want to have a sword just to kind of complement. Two items to complement each other.
Megawott did pick up a bottle. Was able to check Sick Kid for a whole lot of nothing.
But it's good to get that out of the way in the first trip. Not having to backtrack with Sick Kid entrance later on.
Well, I mean, you never know when you're going to find Sick Kid in this mode.
No.
And with the flute, it's super easy to get back. So one of the things that we will see that we haven't seen yet because it's super early in Crosskeys, and Lord knows you usually never fight a boss this early in a seed, but bosses are shuffled as well. So when we get to a boss, it's very likely not going to be what you would normally expect in the boss dungeon. But we did make sure that in this mode there will be at least one of every boss. So the defeat Helmasaur King goal will be met no matter what.
Yeah, are you hoping for any early nasty bosses?
Yes.
Naturally, right?
That is the only acceptable answer.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Something I'm really looking forward to, and hopefully they're able to get there early on, was finding Vitreous with, let's say, Fighter Sword on Skullwood's drop-down boss. Or the back entrance, that is. That's always a really nasty one.
Oh, yeah, there's... Yeah, the Skullwoods room, Ice Armos in GT is another nasty entrant, or is another nasty location for some potential nastiness of bosses. There's a lot that can go on in this crazy mode.
I do expect that, though. Oh, there's a lovely book there sitting on Race Game.
Oh, baby. Do you think we'll find that via connector, or do you think that's going to be a thing we need the mirror for?
Hopefully a connector.
Hopefully. Oh, that's a bad Lionel spot there for Megawatt.
Is he even going to be able to... Oh, yeah. that does 4 hearts of damage, right, on Green Mail?
Yeah, that was 4 hearts right there.
Really nasty.
Do get a little bit of info on Megawatt's side. Our red crystals there, Ice Palace and Turtle Rock. So the red crystals, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Link to the Past, means once we get both those dungeons, the bomb shop guy will actually have a big red bomb that we can take over to the pyramid to blow up the pyramid crack, and then we'll have access to that entrance. With this being entrance shuffle and with the bomb shop being where it is, we will need the flute. Luckily, it's something we have.
Okay, big key to pod and small key to pod. Oh, isn't that nice?
That's great. Megawatt, on the other hand, found a fire rod. So there is something of a fire source early on for Megawatt.
Oh, did you find a connector to get through? Oh, yeah, it was a spectacle rock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, it's really good to have a fire source early on, especially when you're going through any dark rooms that have torches and Enemizer more specifically.
Specifically Enemizer. This is... Ooh, ptrain finds Turtle Rock with the always required an Enemizer. And took the death to the laser eye.
Good
attempt. A little unfortunate.
Oh, there's a glove on top of Spec Rock. That's pretty nice.
Okay, so that mirror is probably not super far. ptrain probably wishing he's had those boots. Does pick up a Swamp Small-Key. Very nice find.
That anti-fairy. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying.
I think at this point you just go.
Oh, yeah. ptrain.
While ptrain's doing that, GFE and Megawatt are both in dark rooms, This is scary.
Oh, are they actually trying to say that? Oh, he saved the old man. Okay.
I was like, Megawott got it. GFE is taking a death, unfortunately. Hopefully he
Okay.
saved the old man. Maybe we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
He did, in fact, save the old man. Now the question is, what is he running into that potentially is killing him?
Okay, well, whatever it is doing one heart of damage. But I'm actually really shocked they ended up going for it. Because if that was a roller sitting in there, it's just
2 hearts. GFE's got to get.
GFE.
Oh, there. All right, so there's something in there that's doing at least 2 hearts of damage.
You know, if he still had that blue potion on. Oh, he never got the bottle.
He never got the bottle, so yeah, GFE has to get through this. Like, this is what we talked about earlier. If you're doing old man in the dark in Enemizer, you have to be confident you can get through this.
He's using a bomb there. I wonder if there's a roller sitting in there somewhere. Oh, I think you got it. There you go. Nicely done.
All right, now just survive long enough to drop him off.
They would feel bad to come out of dark room to die here.
I mean, it's not unrealistic, but gets through just fine at least.
Feels like we already found a lot of our high density entrances here. We've got the well, blind set, and hype cave done already.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So one of the things when you're tracking entrances and specifically Crosskeys is you look for your high density item caves, in which case there are 3 5-item caves. There's, like you said, there's blind set, there's hype cave, and there's also mini moldum cave. Each have 5 items. Paradox cave has 7 items, so that's the other massively lucrative item cave, and then it's your dungeons. ptrain already has 2 pod keys. That's very impressive.
I know one of them was sitting in hype cave. I don't know where the other one was sitting at. Oh, and I just realized ptrain has a sword.
Dang.
It's a shame he doesn't have that boot, so hopefully it doesn't loot him for too long. With a sword, I mean, it's going to be able to do right side easily. I think he's also one to mimic clip, right?
I mean, we...
Not that it matters here.
Mimic clipping in Enemizer, Gamma. Come on, buddy.
Not that it matters right here.
I believe in you.
Yeah, the little detail right there. Forget that little detail. Oh, don't die. I think this is where the blue potion is it? Yeah.
This is where Megawott got his blue.
Oh, there it is. You called it. That mirror right there for ptrain.
Yo, that's really nice, because that's gonna... I mean, ptrain doesn't know it at the moment. That's gonna give him his glove. That's gonna give him his... Well, he knows about the book.
Just when is he gonna go? When is he gonna go back for that flute?
I don't know. That's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, because right now it's just really an appealing just to go for that one check. Now I was about to say, why didn't you just dash into that bonkable rock there?
Oh dear. Oh, there goes one of ptrain's bombs. Everyone's afraid. Alright, so Megawott, or GFE, you do not have enough bombs for this room. So we're just doing this first chest, and then we're gonna nope right on out. Alright, so Megawatt's gonna do the dig game, or not the dig game, the dig spot. Being the only person who braved the Lionel in the Uncle passageway. Ooh, that's a nice little room right there on ptrain's side.
Oh, just a bomb refill.
Just some bombs.
Hey, but you know what? I give ptrain, not ptrain, I'm sorry, Megawott credit for getting through that Lionel. So props to him. Alright, look at... With boots on hand, Megawatt's probably going to have a much easier time here on Laser Bridge.
ptrain, though, also picking up powder, which, you know what? Good early item in Enemizer.
You love that, right? You love that in Enemizer? When the spike's right there in the middle of the walkway.
Is there going to be another one right here?
Oh, nope. That would be so bad.
There's a gib, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
there's also...
Oh, God. Okay. He trapped himself there. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Throwing that bomb up. Yeah, throwing that bomb up was just, did not end well for ptrain, unfortunately.
I think he meant to toss out left side and just... misclick that.
Probably the plan. That the Gibdo might have scared him a little bit. Also, one thing to note is that there was a why am I a wall master? There we go. there's a wall master in that room, so hammer jumping or hammer yumping, whatever you want to call it, probably going to be a little difficult for our runners.
Yeah, that's actually very, it's a big, pretty big when you don't have to open up that key door there. But you know what? With our goals being what it is, we might end up opening it up regardless. One of the bingo, big key to ice.
To answer a question in chat, the blackout portion just means, ptrain taking a death in pod again. Blackout just means we're filling out the entire board. So the lamp is in logic. In fact, Crosskeys logic runs slightly different than your regular advanced logic and regular Link to the Past randomizer seeds. The lamp is still logically required for all dark rooms. That you still need some form of invincibility or the mirror shield for laser bridge. So there are still things that our runners can understand logically for what they need. I think ptrain noped out of pod after taking those 2 deaths. Finding Eastern and going in, I'm very sad.
Yeah, that is actually one thing I just learned recently, because I know in normal non-entrance modes, that's no longer a thing, but I think right here in Crosskeys and entrance modes, things like mirror shield, invincibility items is required for laser bridge, and lamp is still required for dark rooms, I believe. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely. So, that is something you can infer. Of course, these runners are good enough that they're probably not going to need them, but with Randomizer, you never know.
Yeah. Do you know where Megawott ended up getting that sword too? Where was that sword again?
That was here on Laser Bridge, I think.
Oh, Laser, okay.
I think that's what chat is saying.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
So I wanted to come in and talk a little bit about what we are doing here. Everybody knows we are raising money for Pank 1. We are trying to help knock out pancreatic cancer by funding research into new treatments and ways of addressing these problems. It's unfortunately, one of the most lethal cancers that there is. And in part, that's because we don't really understand it very well. So we are trying to raise money to support the efforts of researchers and scientists to find new cures. We're also here to watch a lot of Zelda. And if we want to watch all the Zelda, then we want to be sure to fund the bonus runs that we've got coming up. We are at, let me refresh just to make sure I am getting the most up to date. We are at 290 out of 450 to see Zelda the Faces of Evil 100%. That is crazy nonsense shenanigans, and I highly encourage you to put your donations towards that. I will throw it back to all the commentators and let you all keep enjoying the Crosskeys.
I was like, that's actually super exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we're able to commentate that, or, not commentate. Hopefully we're able to reach that goal. I'm commentating. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If we're
Thank
on
you.
track, that is in, can I math tonight? That's in about 8 hours. If we keep to the schedule, if things stay on estimate, it's about, give or take, 8 hours from now. So we've got a good while to raise that last bit to get that fully funded.
Hopefully we do get that. I believe in it. Yep.
Yeah,
It is for a good
you.
cause after all.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lost the Pirate. We appreciate it.
No problem. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
So while that was all happening, GFE actually found the other glove in Spiral Cave. So we know now where both gloves are, which is really interesting. It's not. I don't want to say it's uncommon in Crosskeys for the mitts to be required, but usually we don't see it. Ooh.
Oh, okay. At least that what Megawott just picked up.
I was like, that Megawott just found himself a hammer, and that is super nice.
So, how do you feel about mitts and hammer before Moontroll?
I feel. Damn, I think we need a different seat.
This is I don't know. This seems pretty free to me, and fortunately for ptrain, here we go. We're going to be getting that flute here. Probably going to feel a little bad knowing he could have had that several minutes earlier. but not too bad though. Yeah, did you catch where that Spiral Cave entrance was?
That is the Lost Wood, like the entrance in the far north of Lost Woods is usually where the gambling game is. I think it's a gambling game in there.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that opens up quite a bit though with Mitz and Hammer early on before Flute, or not Flute, I mean Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope at this point, you know, given how friendly the seed has been, pretty generous. Bunny walking in a lot of it is required to get that Moon Pearl.
I hope so.
Make him go through the Dark World, you know, in Bunny form and Enemizer, struggling their way through, dodging enemies left and right, looking for that Pearl.
Did you see GFE pulling off the very swag bomb jump in Super Bunny Cave?
Oh, did he get that? Oh,
he did. It was very nicely done on his part. That's a bomb jump that you don't usually see very often, but it's a nice little time save if you're able to get it. And luckily in Enemizer, the enemies aren't as rude, and you can get there pretty easily.
I feel like the seed so far has been very just pretty generous. The enemies don't seem as terribly placed, but we'll end up coming across in other dungeons. Hopefully, much more nastier ones like Meyer 1. That's always a good one.
Meyer 1 is enjoyable. Back a pod. Oh, there's a big spike just hanging out right there.
Oh, watch out.
All right, everyone has braved this Lionel and gotten their shovel. I'm proud of everybody.
Oh, okay, that was super close.
Fine.
Yeah,
he finds Thieves Town and gets a big key to Turtle Rock. I don't think Megawatt had that when he was in Turtle Rock, although Megawatt didn't find the Turtle Rock right entrance.
Yeah, they both ended up finding. Oh,
there.
Watch out.
there's a dangerous room here. And
bombers. Yep. Okay, look at that. 4 hearts of damage within 2 seconds. Oh, and a lovely Pokey sitting there.
That Pokey could have been anywhere.
Oh. Oh. He just stuck there.
This thief is just staring him down. You aren't getting past me.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a Thieves Town Big Key and the King of Samara here in Thieves Town.
Was it the Thieves Big?
Oh, not this Thieves Big. The TR Big. Yeah,
we also picked up the Swamp Big as well. So some early big keys in the front. So GFE off to a pretty good start. ptrain unfortunately took a death to that Lionel that Megawatt was able to get past over on east of the mountain. So we're gonna be looking somewhere else. Megawatt did pick up the Ice Rod with that hammer. So really interesting to see kind of what this seed is going to be expecting of us. Because we still haven't found our Moon Pearl yet.
Yeah, somebody asking a question in chat about a sprite that GFE is using. It's actually Geno. One of the nice features about Link to the Past Randomizer is the developers ended up giving us the option to choose any sprites that they developed, from various different games. GFE being Geno from what is that?
Super Mario Legend of the Seven Stars. I got you, Gamma.
There you go. Yeah, that's a very good game. ptrain being a bobblehead Link, and you're probably gonna hate me for this, Megawatt. I don't remember he told me, but I forgot what it was.
Look, I don't remember it either.
Okay, now I don't feel bad. Cool, thank you.
So chat, like I remembered it was Jack Frost. I didn't remember where that came from.
Okay, from Persona. Thank you.
Thought it was Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay,
is that Persona? Oh, well, okay. GFE had the actual flipper, so it was fine. That thief was
Would he have died right there if he got bonked by the thief?
No, he wouldn't have because he hadn't screen transitioned, but he would have lost his fake flipper, obviously.
Oh, they all got except ptrain. ptrain hasn't been up the mountain yet.
I don't think. I mean, he only recently just got this flute, so I don't suspect. So he just now got his
boots. So this feels pretty good. I saw somebody already go through Eastern Dark Room, so I assume it's nothing too terrible if they made it through.
Yeah, ptrain Went through it
Oh,
early
P-train.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully for oh well, he has a blue cane ready on hand, just in case.
He's got to be careful. These dashes without a sword.
It's pretty dangerous.
All right, ptrain is back for round 2 with this Lionel. Easy game.
Didn't even need that blue cane. Oh. Come on, I'm really hoping for that early. It was a Turtle Rock. It was a Turtle Rock big key, right, in front of T-Town?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, given that the Canis Mire is also in there, we could, if we find... Well, no, we've already found Laser Bridge, so yeah, we could conceivably finish off Turtle Rock right now, depending on what the boss is.
Viddy?
Right.
Something too hard. Nothing too easy.
Oh, yeah, you gotta look for, like, a Viddy.
Mm-hmm.
Given what our runners have, I think a Viddy is appropriate.
Yeah, it's not really asking too much, and Megawott here going to be getting his... Oh, he's coming in with 3 keys, too.
Okay, so he's going to be able to probably do a little bit more. Of course, ptrain kind of noped out after taking the death, so... GFE, what are you doing, buddy?
Probably doesn't want to use that extra key right now, because that's something you could just use for the boss.
Well, we already know where Laser Bridge is, so we only need, like, this one key that we have is all that we will need for our Turtle Rock clear.
You think he's going to use that small key on the front?
No. He's got, like, because it's likely that it's not Trinix, he can see what the boss is right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say it right here, right now. I don't think he would have to go back to Laser Bridge.
Alright, very happy. Oh, okay, no, he's gonna die. Oh, he hasn't picked up the mirror, right.
Alright, so I think ptrain is going to be the first of our runners that shows us what the vanilla big key chest was in Desert. I think both Megawatt and GFE...
Yeah, both snoping out right after the first chest.
Yeah, because I don't think at the time they were able to kill all the enemies in here.
What did they leave behind?
Just some bombs. It's okay.
I'm sure they'll be fine without those bombs.
You never know. I mean...
Alright, GFE, please don't use this. Nah, there's no way he's gonna use this small key. Through this door here.
You're only going... You're only going to Crystal Roller Room and then you're done?
Yeah.
There's not even a roller. What do we call Crystal Roller Room if it's not a roller? Ooh, that's a hook shot.
Oh, that's a good item there. Okay, well... What are we gonna do with that hook shot? Stun things?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's really good of an Enemizer. That's a nice little, kind of knock enemies away from you. Okay, Megawatt's gonna...
He's not gonna...
Wait, what is he...
I think he noticed the shadow and was kind of waiting for it.
Okay. Okay, so this is where ptrain died. Something killed him in here. We're gonna be able to see what that was.
There was one of the flying things that shoot, yeah.
Oh, those are so annoying.
Yeah, and Megawatt has the fire rod this time, so he's able to actually light the torch and see where he is at.
Alright, I'm assuming, yeah, with that small key, he's probably going to use in the story. Nope, I guess. Yes, he is.
Oh, picks up a Bombos medallion.
That's...
I was say one of our goals is to open Turtle Rock, and we don't know what medallion Turtle Rock is.
No, that's pretty good. That's 2. He's already at 2 medallions out of 3, so pretty good chance. But you know how it goes, right? You have 2. It's probably going to be the one you don't have.
So it's always how it goes. All right, Megawatt's going to try.
He's got this, right?
Well, not with that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, you knew that Wallmaster was gonna make an appearance sometime.
Well, that was a good shot. I mean, let's go again.
I mean, given how when. No, okay. that would have been insane had he gotten that.
Oh.
Like I would have donated like $50 right then there. I still hold
Oh
on a second.
god.
Eh.
I'm actually surprised he didn't take a death sport right there because he's running into Lionel here. No. I'm always afraid to dash, especially in this area. Then you realize that Lionel's right there and it's too late to stop.
Always how it goes.
GFE. Be careful. Yeah, and ptrain is also going for the old man. With 1 heart, too.
Oh, that's scary.
I'm actually very surprised. These runners are not afraid. They're willing to go for it. But he does have the blue potion on hand, equipped. Kind of wonder what killed GFE there. Twice.
I don't know. I mean, I guess since all 3 of them have rescue the old bomb explode, so I don't see it being possible.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if they hammer jump from the top, the north, you know, as they're walking down, before the bridge starts to collapse.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's a possibility.
Yeah, it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I want to see GFE go for it. You know, I also saw that GFE ended up opening the big key chest, but I didn't notice what that was.
Tapato is the big key to Ice Palace.
Okay. I love that spike. Alright, here we go. He's gonna give it a shot. Is he just keeping the Gibdo down there?
Probably.
I don't think. Is that gonna work?
No, we're that Gibdo's gotten free. We're give it. Nope, not happening. Yeah.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Hey, they all gave it a good shot, so you know, kudos. Well, yeah, with Hammer, he's able to do East Mountain here. Megawatt. Nice. Oh, there you go. Find 2 upgrades.
Yeah, this is actually we need to do this. That's an important thing for that's an important entrance to keep in mind.
Yeah, that is one of the goals there. 50 arrows, so still needs plenty of cash to reach that goal, that requirement. Do a Megawatt, please.
What are you hoping he does? I'm confused.
No, Spike Cave. I thought he was gonna just walk up.
Oh, I was like, yeah. We did find a bow over on GFE's side. And the Desert Palace Compass, one of our goals. And a mushroom. Oh boy.
Have they found the witches? They haven't found the potion shop, right?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, so ptrain, are you gonna go for it? Looks like he's thinking about it.
I think he's gonna try. So we'll see how successful he is. Still no Moon Pearl. Gamma, where's our Moon Pearl today?
Please require a lot of bunny walking. Let's go with left side race game.
Alright, ptrain is gonna attempt this from the top, which might be better for him.
Also looking forward to see what's in that dark maze.
Oh. Here's our friend.
I don't think so.
He's too good. The Wall Master is just too perfect.
Okay, so I don't know. GFE is doing bunny walking, so
Well, we've got
Maybe.
the mirror, so there are some entrances in here that are in logic. ptrain's not going to give up. I like this. He might wait out. I say we're probably going to wait out the Wallmaster a little bit to see if we can't get him on a better schedule.
yeah.
Bring the Gibdo.
There you go. There you go.
Spot.
This should work out now.
We'll see. We will see.
Okay, there you go. One pixel. There you go.
Look at that.
Easy. First
And gets
try.
a big key to Eastern
Oh,
Forage
okay.
Trolls. Heck yes.
That's pretty nice.
That is bragging rights for ptrain.
Only one of these runners being able to pull that off. Okay, GFE actually successfully pulling off a Super Bunny there and getting rewarded with a red boomerang.
Yep. And Megawatt, meanwhile, finding Curiosity Shop. And because one of our goals is a bottle B, that is one of two ways you can get a B in a bottle if the bottle does not already come with a B, is that the Curiosity Shop does sell a B in a bottle. And so one thing is that these runners can obviously see the progression that they're not looking at each other's streams, but because the bingo board is being marked as you go along, both ptrain and GFE now know that Megawatt has a B in a bottle.
Oh,
And they might be wondering, how did he find a bottle with a B in it, or did he find the Curiosity Shop? There's a lot of metagaming that can go into this. It's pretty crazy.
that is a lovely sword that GFE picked up. That would have been
That
Master Sword if he picked up the other one, which I forgot where it was. Laser Bridge.
No,
No.
this was actually everyone's first sword. We just missed it.
Oh, okay, then. Yeah, I'm just blind. Oh, well, he doesn't have the fire rod either.
Megawatt throwing the bomb and getting rejected. It's always pretty funny.
Oh, he hasn't picked up the hook shot. I mean,
this thief, man, he's just
yeah, killing him this time. Like, yeah, get out of here. I thought he was gonna try it for hovering.
I don't consider Gamma much of a hover, or Gamma. I don't consider Megawatt much of
No.
Gamma. No, you're not a hover. It's okay.
No, I tried. I couldn't even get one pixel. It's difficult. Actually, has anybody done left side GT? No, right?
No.
So this is the first time we're getting it from GFE here.
Yep. So this could very well be where our Pearl is. Although I think we only have one GT key, so there's not a whole lot in here that's in logic. GFE's having quite the fight with this red card and is losing. Panic.
Watch this beams. Okay, I thought we go for. Okay.
Okay, we're fine. At this point, I almost would have taken the death.
Oh, somebody's saying Moon Pearl is on floating island. Okay.
Oh, well, then you're hard charging connectors at this point.
Okay. That's
I suspect Megawatt might be the only one who knows that, because I think Megawatt's the only one that's been towards East Death Mountain.
Oh, you're right. He's gonna go for the Super Bunny attempt here.
Again, watching three runners and commentating, not an easy thing to do.
It is, no, especially with entrance here. Everything. There's just a lot going on right now. Oh, he decided to say no to the B.
Well, he doesn't have to unmark the square. The rule is you just need it in a bottle at one point.
Yeah. I was hoping to see some B strats Moctula.
That would have been really funny.
If he...
If he's doing this on half a heart, man. This is scary.
This next room is going to be very fun to watch.
Jiffy, please, I believe in you. Oh, okay.
That works too. Okay, what's in this room? This is a good one. Oh
my god!
Oh, there's a skull right there.
There's a skull right there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good solution to that.
So Jiffy being very smart Gonna be dealing with the enemies that he can. The lag on that, though.
That's pretty terrible. He got 2 Igor. Oh, a fairy.
Get that fairy.
You're gonna get that fairy.
Get the fairy.
Don't die. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a good shot.
Oh, that sucks.
That does feel bad, though. That feels really bad. All right, he's gonna go back. Probably gonna end up killing that Igor.
just out of just pure revenge. You have to.
You know, I was a little afraid of that. Going for that fairy, but like, push that Igor away at the very least. Oh, he's using a key here. Okay.
Megawott, meanwhile, finding Tower of Hera. Without the hookshot, can't Hera pot. Depending on what's even over there, we might not be able to Hera pot anyways.
I was kind of curious to see what the first boss, Enemized boss, would have been.
A nice map to Hera in Hera. Oh, GFE.
That's lovely.
Oh, GFE. We're having problems again.
Wait, is he not using... Oh, he just wants to brute force his way through now. I don't think he appreciated that lag from earlier.
I don't think he did either.
Okay, here's that lovely bug.
Nice, though.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
ptrain, meanwhile, finding their way over to the Essential, they'll be picking up their Hiarbig, Canis Maria, and Swampig, I believe. Megawatt's going to take this straight over and check this entrance. Megawatt knows that he's charging connectors.
Yeah.
So GFE is going to give us our first look at a boss, and it's going to be Ice Armos.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I mean, it's the Ice Armos ruin. Who knows what the actual boss is?
Yeah. Everybody's fate. Well, it's unfortunate. Well, no, actually, Megawatt is able to kill Trinex if it ends up being in there.
I would say the one, good thing for our runners, maybe less fortunate for us, that collectively we can kill every boss. Once Megawatt picks up the hook shot, or once GFE picks up, or ptrain pick up Ice Rod / Fire Rod, they'll be able to defeat every boss. ptrain also needs the hook shot.
It's a thief. Watch the thief.
Oh!
Well, that's a good.
That thief is now looking a little awkward. All right, what's our boss, Gamma?
Let's go with Video on Ice. That's always horrible to see. That's a big pain. Oh.
All right. Moldorm, doable.
Very friendly. Oh, it's Hammer. Trying to hit Hammer hits on it. It's probably gonna be a little difficult.
Oh god, GFE.
He's got this. He
should be fine. Like use the hammer momentum use the momentum of ice to your advantage.
You'll get there. There you go. Oh, very nicely done.
Wow, that actually registered the hammer. I thought that was going to register the poke.
Rage, Moldorm, and Ice.
I think at that point you just get in a corner, hold out your sword, and just let him stab. Go in eventually.
Yeah.
ptrain took a death in Ice. Was he in Ice Palace? I think he was in Ice Palace.
Yeah, it's Ice Palace.
Couldn't tell if that was intentional or not. Probably not, given what we know.
There.
Oh, that's scary.
Some more walking here by GFE. What's going to be the connector that leads up there to the Moonpearl wall kicks?
Front of Turtle Rock.
Oh, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, I agree. I believe we're also joined now again by Lost the Pirate. Hello.
Hello there.
Remember how I was here like a half hour ago, give or take, and letting folks know we had 8 hours to get that that bonus run
It's
incentive,
true.
the Zelda Faces of Evil 100% funded.
Yeah.
Well, we're there!
Wow.
Oh, already got there.
That's insane.
Well ahead of time, so we can make sure that runner is aware that yes, it is a go.
That is fantastic to hear. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
The
thanks again
next
to all
bonus-
those donating.
Yes, thank you very much. The next bonus run we have to unlock is a Twilight Princess Jotwad. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. I will not spoil it for you, but it's darling.
What? Oh my
Uh,
goodness. All right, well, now we have to hit that because I just want to know what it is.
It is fun.
Awesome.
It is a very silly meme category, and who cares? It's fun.
It's the best kind of category.
Yeah, that's all that really
We are
matters, right?
looking. Currently, we have $0 towards that, and I might just have to make a dent in that personally. But we're looking for 322 to get that funded. So hopefully we can hit that.
I'm positive we can hit that like during this run.
Mhm.
I think we can do that. I believe in chat. I believe in everyone.
And there's a lot of Zelda lovers out there, so hopefully that incentive is met.
Yep.
Definitely.
And people who helped get the last incentive met. Blibberell with $75 donated. Let's get that bonus run. And we also had, hey, Wall Kicks
Hi.
saying get wall mastered.
Look, I said I was going to donate $50, and at that point, I'm like, man, if I don't donate, I'm gonna be like that's gonna be mean to me. So I was like, we're doing the $50 anyways. So,
well, thank you for your donation.
Of
Yeah,
course,
that's
and
really
thank you as always for giving everyone a shout out. Like, this is really cool and really excited to be a part of this.
Oh, absolutely. But I will go back to lurking in the shadows and leave it to you to keep chat appraised of how the race is going.
I mean, we're doing our best here. Watching three runners, little ridiculous, especially with the chaotic stuff that's going on here. Megawott,
Watching
please.
one person play Crosskeys is chaotic enough. 3. Shoutouts to our trackers who are watching these people
yeah.
and making it so that everybody can follow what is going along. Thank you,
Yeah.
trackers.
Definitely. All right,
Do you
Gamma.
like this boss
What-
fight right here?
I was like, you
Oh,
looking to see
God,
what
is it?
GFE is doing?
Oh, this is scary.
So there is a weird quirk in this boss room that you don't really know until it happens. There might be a clip in my stream about this where if you kill a puff, if you kill one of the puffs, and then their death animation finishes, and say there's no other puffs on the screen, it will give you the enemy. It'll give you the prize and let the pendant or crystal drop. Because I have definitely killed 2 puffs, gotten the prize, picked up the crystal while the third puff is trying to murder my face.
You think that's doable in this room particularly?
Yeah, this is the room it happened in for me.
Oh, was it this one right here?
Yeah,
Oh,
this was the scenario. It was pretty crazy. While we're watching that, P-Train, by the way, finishing off Ice Palace, there was another Moldorm in there, so we have seen both Moldorms that we will see in the seat.
DFB actually doing a really nice job here. This last puff. Don't you like it when you use your bottle and you stop taking damage from that point on?
It's just a confidence thing. Nicely
There
done.
you go. Is that both keys?
To Castle Tower? I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because Megawott found one somewhere. So between those
okay.
runners, yeah, there's already 2 collected.
Yep.
Did you catch? Oh, that was Sanctuary, right? Lumberjack?
Yeah, Lumberjack was a sanctuary.
Okay. Was that Master Sword too in the book that Megawott ended up finding? He's like, oh, yeah,
Well,
he's able to take care of one of those bingo requirements as well.
Yeah. I mean, that book is something that we've known about. Megawott got that Master Sword on Right Side GT.
Oh, okay, it was in Compass Room.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Here's hoping for something nothing.
GF, meanwhile, just gonna continue clearing out dungeons. It will be. I can't speak. It will be really unfortunate if this is Trinex.
Oh, vanilla.
Yes!
Oh, of course you had to say that, right? Hey, there he goes, charging with a sword, though.
So not something that GFE can do, but collectively we know, like GFE should know where the ice rod is because he saw the ice rod. We'll get the ice rod, GFE.
Yeah, he could get that.
I still think our Moon Pearl is the front of Turtle Rock. Like I think that I'm unless we have seen TR front as an entrance.
We haven't seen many other connectors, have we? I mean, have we seen? There's still like the Granny connector.
Your guess is as good as mine. Chat pointing out that we have seen the front of TR, and now I am sad because that means my guess is wrong. How dare?
That's okay. Yeah, because that's something that I don't see them doing anytime soon. If it wasn't fun, that is. I'm digging though that GFE is doing a lot of bunny walking.
Me too. You need a good bunny walking seed.
I mean, the seed has been pretty kind so far overall, so at least a little nastiness. At least for that pearl.
So interestingly enough, one of the recent updates, which I believe carried over to Entrance, I hope. See, so Megawott just bombed a cracked floor, and I don't think he's marked it yet.
Probably one of those things he'll kind of look back to. Oh yeah.
I did that.
Did you see what was on that tablet, on Ether tablet?
No.
That was a lovely Big Kita GT.
Ew. I mean, you love it, but ew.
Yeah.
Do you even know what's behind GT? Like I feel like collectively we should know.
Have we seen Ganon drop down?
We have seen Ganon drop down, yes.
Okay.
Because Ganon is at Uncle drop down.
Okay, it's in the Uncle spot.
So I think maybe it's Useless Fairy?
I don't recall seeing that. Could be an option.
Turtle Rock today is Quake, so we do have the medallion needed to open it once we pick up that darn Moon Pearl.
Or the connector's gonna be right here, GFE's gonna find it.
Nobody will find the single arrow. Not picking it up, Sag.
I was actually wondering if he was gonna pick it up or not.
I was hoping these runners would fluff their collection rates, but I guess that's not something we're doing here.
Oh, you know what? Does GFE have enough money to do this? He does. Get the arrow capacity up to 50 there. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
I was gonna say, you probably should buy some bombs too.
You know, why not? He's got all this extra money. What else is gonna use it for?
Right.
Unless he hasn't done Zora. That's fine. The money's easy to come across.
I don't think you're too concerned about that. Ooh, that full magic is really nice for Megawott. Not gonna matter because this is not Cold Stare. But still nice. Oh dear, ptrain.
That was gonna be another fall to that fire snake.
I was certain that was about to be a fall.
I'm actually surprised he didn't powder the anti-fairy. Luckily for him, it's just a Moldorm.
I mean, on ice, Moldorm can still be quite rude.
We're gonna see how it plays out here.
Yeah, question chat, what are the requirements for inventory-based squares? You just need it at any one point. So Megawatt had to be in a bottle at one point. I mean, they all do it now. You don't need to keep it as long as you have it at one point. Oh, ptrain.
Oh, how was that not a hit?
What?
I'm a little shocked.
I don't know, man. I have no idea how that worked out.
I'm actually surprised it's not mirroring out.
Yeah, I guess I am too, because I know he doesn't have the big key.
Oh, he hasn't done left side. Okay.
Oh, did he? Oh, I guess he did approach it from right side. That's a little interesting. Like,
is it faster to do this way?
I don't know. Sure. I'm gonna say yes.
If ptrain did it, then I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah. Again, all these runners very good. Okay, ptrain, we don't need the swag hover, but you know what? ptrain's showing off that between the three of them, he is the only one that can hover.
And that was a pretty darn good hover too by him.
Oh yeah. GFE finds a connector to Bumper Cave. I'm not sure if we've seen this from anyone yet. Do you see Hyrule Castle?
Oh, this could be one of those places. It could be, right?
Yeah, I suspect we'll probably find our way to our Moon Pearl through here.
Do you like how GFE kind of paused there for a second? Looked like he was kind of thinking, I don't know, before making the trip up here? Hyrule Castle?
I don't know what you would have considered otherwise.
Because knowing that Lumberjack is, back at Sanctuary, do you think he might maybe steal the key? Hold on to it for now?
Given that some in chat are saying he has both Castle Tower keys, I'm not entirely convinced. I would say no. But who knows? He might.
Let's see. GFE, what are you going to do here? Uh-oh. Maybe important?
Rip Harapotting?
That's good for him.
Where'd GFE find the hookshot? Chat's asking. And I know you remember.
Hookshot was in East Town. No, it was not East Town.
It was not in East Town. Can't look at chat again. Come on.
Crystal Roller Room, right?
You looked at chat.
Did I? No, I did not. I don't. Oh, there it is. Crystal Roller Room. Okay. Well, at least I was kind of close. TR Big Q being in front of East Town, leading to.
All right. You know what? Reasonable. I'll give it to you.
Okay. I feel pretty good now. I don't feel as bad. Oh, Megawatt's doing it.
By the way, that Hera big key
Get rewarded with something big, like a lamp.
GFE picked up actually required, because you do in fact need the Hera big chest. It is one of the squares on our board. Shout out to chat for reminding me of that. Trying my best to keep everything tracked. It's not going well.
Kind of hoping that GFE takes the other connector right side of Hyrule Castle. Because it feels like we're pretty limited at connectors we have right now. Like to leap that pearl.
ptrain and Megawatt in here at the same time. A little interesting. Meanwhile, GFE
Megawatt
still walking around his money. Shout out to the hour.
It would have been nice for him to kind of convoy it in with the front of TR. Tempered Sword?
Oh, there's our Moon Pearl.
Oh, there it is. GFE here being the first of our runners finding that Moon Pearl, which is really huge because it just opens up everything pretty much in the Dark World. And my dogs agree with that.
For those who don't know, Gamma has plenty of dogs. So if you hear any woofers, Gamma's dogs are making some noises. Alright, so this will be interesting to see how Megawatt and ptrain react to what GFE is about to do. Because GFE is about to mark Open Turtle Rock, which means they'll know that GFE has the Moon Pearl.
Oh, right. This is where that kind of kicks in, like, okay, they found that. Where could, what entrances could they have gone through? Like, I don't know what goes on through their mind. It's just a lot of, wheels turning, trying to metagame where that connector might be. Because I'm assuming all three I've already found it, right? Or saw it?
I know
don't
Megawott
ptrain
has. I'm not sure if ptrain has been up there yet. Entirely possible, though, so who knows? I'm still surprised GFE hasn't gone back for that ice rod.
Right, well, for him it'll work out nicely if he decides to do, I don't know, purple chest or hammer pigs kind of comboed it in together.
Also, shoutouts to GFE not marking that he's open Turtle Rock. Come on, GFE.
Hey, there's the hook shot. Megawatch has got it. I like how...
How did you know it was in Crystal Roller Room, Gamma?
Yeah, it's right there. Megawatch just picked it up.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, well, luckily for ptrain, he just picked this up too before even coming at this boss, picking up the ice rod, so it's like, you know, just perfect for him. Oh, that almost hit him in the face.
Megawatt. I know Megawatt missed his bird. Rip. If you find a paradox, by the way, 7 items here. Oh, green 20.
Wow.
Gamma, did we ever mention that this is hard item pool?
Oh, you're right. That is one thing. I don't even think we did bring that up, did we?
No.
But
So
no,
one of the incentives, I believe, was to turn this into a hard item pool seed, and it was met. So hard item pool means we will cap out at 14 hearts. I don't believe we're getting silvers this seed, and couple of other small things.
Yeah, I believe tempered is a best sword upgrade you can get, right?
Yeah, so we're capped out sword wise.
Does the powder end up turning the antiquaries into hearts here? I don't recall that detail. Hearts.
That is functionality, and
okay.
we're not dealing with hard functionality. That is a separate thing compared to hard item pool.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, Megawatt here, gonna go for the bomb jump again, the hammer jump.
He's got it. He's not going to get it doing this way. It's not going to work, man.
It's not, nothing's gonna stop him here. You can't stop Megawatt. Once he's committed, there's no going back. Okay. I gotta make sure to clip this and send it to him afterwards.
Oh,
okay.
It looked like he had it.
That did look pretty good, though. He only has one more try here. Come on, Megawott, you got this.
All right, look at ptrain.
Oh, he's gonna be rewarded here with this.
Yo, nicely done, Megawatt.
There you go. All right, well, ptrain getting rewarded with that bow there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he knows that bow is hook locked, so that'll be turning the gears in his mind.
And he hasn't dipped Eastern either, so he's gonna be able to clear that one go once he does find it.
And yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, kind of knowing that they saw that GFE got the Moon Pro, I kind of wonder if they could think, did GFE do a lot of bunny walking? Because that kind of seems to be a play he would do.
Here's the thing: GFE is being a clown. Hasn't marked that he's open Turtle Rock. So.
Oh right. Oh right. So they don't know that yet. Okay. Oh well. Whoops.
Interesting.
He'll get there eventually.
What was that? Megawott just walking off.
Alright, getting that bow now. Oh, ptrain.
Oh, ptrain finds the big key entrance. Interesting.
Yeah. With big key on, he's able to grab that. What are the last chests he hasn't opened here in TR?
The one with the hook shot.
The one. Oh, okay.
He'll be getting
right. I'm like, yeah, he just got. Okay, yeah. I'm like, what? How did he leave an awkward item? Okay. Never mind me.
I never do, Gamma.
All right. Well, as far as he knows, this is out of logic. Well, yeah, because he went through that bunny connector.
Well, I'm sure he's also seen the left entrance, so I'm sure he knows that the hookshot isn't logic.
Oh, they have found it all. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, that hookshot's for sure on logic.
Alright, I feel like most of these bosses have been pretty generous, but at this point I feel like any boss they come across is probably going to be easy at this point. With their current equipment, that is.
Oh yeah. Like, I've been hopeful, like, some of these enemies could have been a little bit meaner. Like, it's not unreasonable to see in Enemizer, like, a room where you're just dealing with 5 rollers and you're just sad and unhappy. I haven't seen a lot of rollers this season. Quite unhappy about that.
No, I think that was the only one we found too, right? I think it was in Desert Palace, I believe.
Yeah, like, we've seen an occasional roller, but not like one where you're literally doing, you know, you're like trying to go through a maze.
There. Oh, it's a chain chomp too. On GFE's side, that is.
That's like the quote-unquote most dangerous area I've seen so far.
That large open space.
That large open space.
Oh, this is a nice find. I think this is between all the runners. They found all the high-density item caves, right?
I believe so, yeah. I don't think we've seen Sahasrala, so I think our 3-item Sahasrala is our most lucrative item cave out there.
Another big green 20. Oh, and Bugnet.
Gamma's favorite item. Gamma, you're now in go.
I wouldn't be surprised if GFE ends up putting that to good use. Actually, I don't think he's gotten a B, has he?
All 3 have marked B in the bottom.
Oh, okay. I'm just... never mind me.
Meanwhile, ptrain and Megawott both taking down bosses. Ptrain fishing off Cold Stare. Megawott dealt with a Landmo in Eastern Palace. One of the things about this boss shuffle seed, because the bingo board can generate squares that say defeat a specific boss, the seed was generated using full boss shuffle, meaning every boss, you're guaranteed to see every boss assuming that you do all dungeons.
Right, at least once we'll be seeing everything, every boss here. 3 of them will be duplicates.
And we have seen 1 duplicate, so we know Moldorm is one of our duplicates.
Come on, give us a pretty spicy duplicate for the other 2.
I hope so. Do you think Megawott climbs in this instance?
He has everything. I mean, how many keys does he have for GT? 3.
3, yeah.
Megawott,
please.
He's trying.
Trying his best. I believe in him.
There you go.
Ptrain, what was that?
Okay.
Oh, Ptrain, no. Oh, he's just falling down. No, did he fall down? I don't know. Was that?
Wait. Why did he kill Moldorm? Didn't he? Why did he go back up there?
I don't know. I think he's got the big key.
He's climbing.
Because one of them is the big chest, and I think he's got the big key. I don't remember where the big key was, but I'm pretty sure he has it. I think he was about to hookshot to the big chest, and instead just walked off.
Oh.
Also, doesn't have the big key.
Okay. Well, there you go. He just realized it. It took him a bit, but he figured it out.
That lag.
Oh, pet check? You like that pedestal?
No, unfortunately, because all of our map squares have already been found.
That's really unfortunate.
Oh, chat's saying that Ptrain is actually trying to go for another square on the board, calling hit the crystal switch with a frozen enemy.
Oh, and what was it? It was Shadow Creature, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I don't think he had any option.
Oh, right here, this would be doable. Right here, where Megawott
I was
is.
going to say, I think one of the enemies here, Megawatt, could conceivably freeze. But not thinking about it right now, Satch.
That would have been nice to get that out of the way. No, he'll come back to this eventually. But hey, he is doing that climb after all.
Yeah, and something to think about, there is a goal on our board called 3 Dark World Dungeons. The rule set, I think, generally varies from person to person, depending on who you talk to. Rule set that I think these runners are playing is that Gannis Tower is considered a Dark World Dungeon. And so defeating Agatu would be, quote-unquote, a Dark World boss, and would go towards the 3 Dark World Dungeons.
Yeah, and I mean, you have everything to clear it. You might not just take care of it while you're here, even though the drop down's useless. But hey, it's one of your requirements here for the goal. What could be nasty boss here in that puddle of goo and Misery Mire?
I don't think there's anything that our runners can't deal with at this point. We're on Tempered Sword, at least Megawatt and ptrain are. GFE's still sitting on a Fighter Sword. I don't know what GFE's doing. That's crazy. Also, hello again, Lost the Pirate.
Hello.
Hello, I have returned from the shadows to read a few donations. We've had some people putting some money towards the Panquan Network, and I want to make sure that they get all the credit they deserve for doing that.
Heck
We have a $20 donation from ST. Greatly enjoying this Link to the Past randomizer. I'll likely donate again during each of Jim's runs, so stay tuned. Keep doing what you're doing, as it is excellent thus far. Thank you very much for that donation. We also have a $90 donation from Vertigo, no message, and a $30 donation from Scott, no message, but still want to give them our thanks.
Yeah, thank you. That's always very kind, very appreciated. And of course, thank you, Lost the Pirate, for reading them off. We appreciate it.
Oh, no trouble. I'll be back when there's more to read.
I hope
You know what to do.
I was say, yeah, I was like, that's
You know
usually
how
the
to summon me.
cue.
You
We
know how
want to hear
summon me.
more of Lost the Pirate, so get those donations in for sure. Damn it, did you see Megawatt just now?
Doesn't that feel pretty bad?
Oh, that sucks. So Megawatt started the climb, found Trinex, could defeat Trinex, but his aim kind of failed him a little bit, and then he ran out of magic, not able to get the Trinex kill, so unfortunately has to mirror. And
Did
now
you see how he was gonna mirror he was gonna go to the right side of
he
GT?
was.
I was kind of thinking maybe he's doing that to get a magic refill, but probably remembered, oh, I could do that over here in the safety room.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. On the other hand, ptrain is now currently in Misery Mire. He's been in Misery Mire for a little while, but he's remembering that we do have to do 2 tile rooms, and there is a tile room here in Misery Mire. He's going to take care of this one, and I think he's already done the GT tile room as well. So this will be his 2 tile rooms. Oh, I don't know what room. I don't know where GFE is, but ooh,
oh, that is so close. Oh, okay.
That sucks. That sucks.
Oh, trying to power the anti-fairy just to get hit in the back there.
Man, the attempts to get these fairies for our runners today have just not gone well, because GFE and GT had the one issue in the warp room that just obliterated him and couldn't pick up that fairy before he got hit by an Igor. Megawatt just now taking the death right there. Just goes to show that, even top runners can sometimes have a little bit of trouble here.
Definitely, for sure. I was kind of hoping he might remember the 3rd trip there, maybe freeze the enemy.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, he'll remember eventually. Then when he does, he's gonna look back at this, be like, "Huh, I could have done it when I walked by there 3 times."
Still, shout-outs to GFE, the only one of our runners still with that Moon Pearl.
Yeah, he's had it for what now? 10, 15 minutes over them so far?
Yeah, I'd say about 15 minutes. To answer your question in chat, no, you cannot dash dig for the dig game. That'd be really cool, but not something we can quite take care of.
Oh, that would be amazing. And there is GFE here getting the ice rod here with Smith's chain.
It doesn't pick up the fire rod.
Oh, that was on top of... Yeah, that was in... what was it? On top of Hyrule Castle, was it?
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Come on, Megawott.
You cannot attack.
He tried.
He was doing his best, man. You're now working on Darkmire. I was gonna say Spooky Mire, but I don't think we're spookying this up.
Where did he find this entrance?
I don't know, Gamma.
Oh, well, there is another way to set up Spooky, too. Normally, I'm just used to, just floating from my area, but...
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the other method is. There is another method.
I don't know if you noticed, but in one of the dark rooms, there was a Wallmaster.
Oh. He made his way through it pretty nicely.
Take 2 for Trinex here. There's going to be a cool little thing that if Megawott takes down Trinex that you're going to see in the next room. You also wonder if Megawott... Well, Megawott will kill Trinex, no worries, but if you manipulate Trinex's movement here in Phase 2, you could conceivably have the door open while Trinex is still alive. Because this is another one of those rooms that's like, if there's no enemies in the room, it assumes you're fine and opens the door for you. I may or may not at one point have avoided killing Trinex to have the door open, go through the door, and then Trinex followed me into this room and killed me.
Oh gosh, does he still follow you? Afterwards?
Oh yes, he does.
Oh gosh, that's really terrible. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it could actually follow you after that room opens. That's
yeah.
Pretty scary thinking about it. Like, it's right behind you as you're going through the door.
You think you're just fine, and all of a sudden Trinex is just shooting at you and you panic.
Yeah, no, that's very scary situation to be in. No, but look, this is how many crystals. Yes, no, actually he has 4 dungeons completed now. ptrain, still looking for that pearl.
And he has marked off his 3 Dark World dungeons done, so good on ptrain for remembering that. GFE has been taking the Smith on an adventure and a half. My goodness.
Actually, he could have comboed this in, too. That is one of the bingo board goals there as well. What is it?
Yeah. You have to go to Catfish with the follower.
Yeah. It would have worked out perfect if he just went to Catfish and then do all the water checks in one go. Don't worry, maybe he'll do it with purple chests? If he's that crazy?
I hope he remembers. Because if he doesn't, I don't know what he's going to bring over to Catfish at that point.
I know that bottle vendor, not the bottle vendor.
Bottle vendor, yeah.
No, what is it called? The Gary, the dude that opens up the purple chest. You pick up the sign, he does follow you, but I don't know if he follows you past the first, that screen. This is a fun boss here for Megawott.
Oh, this is... Oh, Helmsar King here is gross.
Throw in the back. There you go. There you go. He's got it.
Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, we're fine.
He's got it. He's got it.
Cam, I like how you and I had the same idea.
It's okay. Great mind thinks alike, right?
Exactly. And that can be one of your followers if you have like this. Oh dear, that's a nasty spike. And Megawott, we're alive. Okay, we're fine.
Blue King. There you go.
He's fine. He's fine. Luckily, there was no Wallmaster in that room. That could have been very, very, very nasty.
You know, an Enemizer, using the Blue Cane or Cape is like my favorite item right there in that room.
Oh my goodness, it's a lifesaver. I know a lot of rando runners may scoff at the idea.
Don't you feel bad?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. Getting spiked to the face and then a Wallmaster comes down right after.
Mm-hmm. Nice triple. There's Aga 2 down for Megawatt.
That is a dark dungeon for him.
Yo, ptrain with the big brain right there. Did you see that?
I forgot he could have done this right here. You know, that's not something you really think about as you're going through this. Just muscle memory, right? Kill all the enemies to open the door.
I know, but he used that, like, he used his ice rod, froze the enemy, and used the crystal switch. So he took care of that goal. Very, very nicely done.
Yeah.
Alright, so ptrain gonna find Hyrule Castle, and thus going to find his Moon Pearl.
Megawott getting himself a nice heal here.
Hey,
not something you ever see.
Aga 1 or after Aga 2 yet.
Nice ether here by GFE.
Oh yeah, because now he's gonna hit the crystal switch. Wow, sort of like
there you go.
They're smart, Gamma. I gotta give it to them.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. I didn't even think about using the ether there. Yeah, because if you use an ice rod shot, I don't even think that works on the beetle, does it?
I don't think so. So that ether medine was very nice for GFE.
It's funny because Megawott could have been the first one to take care of that crystal hit switch goal, and everybody else got it before him now.
Sedge.
He saw it though. He saw they marked it down, so I'm sure he's gonna think, okay, gotta take care of that next time.
Yeah, I'm sure that remembers him. Has Megawott really not done here, and thus is only getting his mitts right now? That's crazy. I mean, it makes, I guess it makes sense, but yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
What do you think he must be feeling right now, picking up those mitts?
Aw crap! Aw crap! Aw crap!
That sounds about right.
I'm sure the language might be a little bit more crude than that, but I'm not gonna say that.
Message received.
Oh darn! It's like those videos where you see like the lip dubs and they say darn, and you read the lips and like that's not what they said.
I'm kind of wondering. They gotta be coming close to. I mean, they gotta probably focus in on this Moon Pearl here very soon.
I'm very curious to know because that like mirroring and destroying the block, not in logic. So there is a logical connector to Paradox somewhere that we don't know, or at least I haven't paid enough attention to it. Because the one Paradox connector that we need is the one that leads to Bumper Cave, which obviously you can't get there via whatever it was. So yeah, interesting to see what our logical access to our Pearl is meant to be.
Yeah, right here when it comes to logic and Crosskeys specifically, my brain just totally melts.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. I just go through doors and just go with the flow.
Totally. ptrain at some point picked up the Hyrule Castle small key, and so he is able to actually go to the back, finds a pod key, and not much else.
Actually, that pod key could be important, depending if the 6th one is somewhere pretty nasty.
Yeah, we do have to open 5, so we will need 5 of the 6.
We do need that for our here.
Megawott also has that Hyrule Castle small key. Good to know.
GFE did go all the way to Zelda Cell, right? I think he did.
Yes.
Okay. I want to say this was a connector, isn't it? Where ptrain is, somewhere around here. For that Moon Pro?
It's just the castle. So like Hyrule Castle Mid took you to TR Bridge, Hyrule Castle Right takes you to where the Moon Pearl is.
Okay. Yeah, so Megawott was there, but just didn't follow through on the other connector at Hyrule Castle.
Well, Megawatt's in Hyrule Castle right now, so he'll get there eventually, just not yet. GFE taking down Mothula at Swamp Palace. Gets the pendant. Yeah. Need one more of those.
He did get a big key too out of it, did he?
Got the big key to Desert, I believe. And yeah. I know the big key to Thief's Town was also in Swamp Palace, and I know that is a goal that we need for sure.
Don't forget right side.
Oh, do we not need that goal? I am upset on the internet. I thought Thieves' Big Chest was a goal. Yes, it is. Yes, haha, I see it.
It is, okay. It's right there, it's right there.
Yeah. Alright, so ptrain is going to think he's so cool and being the first to mark Open Turtle Rock. What he doesn't know is that GFE did it like 20 minutes ago and just hasn't marked it.
You know, once he sees it lit up, he might just think, you know, I should probably mark this down now. I, forgot, brain farted when I did that. Look at that.
Tisk.
Immediately marked down as soon as Megawott did.
Oh, as soon as ptrain did it, yeah. Just shame.
Alright, Megawott here is about to get his fifth one. I wonder where that lamp's sighting.
Who knows?
Do we need lamp at this point?
No. The fire rod is making these dark rooms easy, and we haven't it seems like the dark rooms aren't as dangerous as they can be.
Yeah, and we're all at 13 hearts here, so practically our maximum amount we could get at this point.
Yep.
Megawatt, you're also close to that Moon Pearl.
So one thing to consider is that Megawatt's the only one that's defeated Helmosaur King. On the GT climb, we saw Trinex, which was our second Trinex, meaning of the 3 bosses that are duplicates, we now know 2 of them. We know Moldorm was a duplicate, and we know Trinex was duplicate, so there's only one more duplicate. So that Helmosaur in Upstairs GT, where Moldorm 2 usually is, could be our only Helmosaur King. So our GT climb might essentially be required for that.
You know, it seems very likely it might be, because there's only 1 duplicate left. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So Megawott might be feeling pretty good. Well, he doesn't know it because he doesn't know the other duplicates yet, but that's actually a very good find. All the way up there on top of GT climb.
Everyone, I'm sure Megawatt is feeling great about his hour and 32-minute Moon Pearl.
That's pretty common, right? Crosskeys?
Oh, totally common at Crosskeys.
There's ptrain getting his 50 arrows.
GFE almost got grabbed.
Oh gosh, that seemed pretty close. Did they get the Thieves' Hunt? No, none of them have the Thieves' Hunt small key.
No, but it's not necessarily needed. So you play bingo enough times, you can pick up on little subtle things that could help out. You could steal the small key, kind of on your way to the attic, and instead of defeating the boss, you can instead open the big chest.
Okay, yeah, that's something I actually didn't really consider.
Is it because this game is dumb? GFE just deleted his his purple chest.
Oh, whoops.
I I think he's going back.
Don't think he wanted to do that.
Nice mistake there.
Wait, what caused it to get deleted?
I think he just hit A and then mirrored. Like I think he like hit A to start a dash or whatever. Like I don't think it was anything intentional. Also, that was so.
You're trying to think of the logic, are you?
Okay, so you needed. Okay, yeah, it's fine. You needed to come here with the mitts to go into this entrance, so you can go over to top of Bumper Cave, mirror, and get your Moon Pearl. That was your logical way to the Moon Pearl.
Isn't logic fun?
Yes.
Oh wow, that roller's so close to Megawott there. GFE here taking care of this other monolith tablet. And look at that, turning in the item to Gary. Pick up the sign. Do it. No, he's not gonna do it.
Funny enough, that would have been his 4th NPC follower, so we would have been able to pick up that goal.
What will be his 4th one if he doesn't do that one?
Entering pod
right.
entrance key.
The monkey, right.
You could also do blind if you were so inclined, but with the Thieves' Big Chest being one of our goals, I suspect the runners in kind of preparing for this, recognize that you can go around that.
GFE has never done this area.
GFE just finding Eastern.
Doesn't
GFE
have
also
the
is the one
key.
that doesn't have the big key.
That feels a little bad. I forgot where that Eastern big key was too.
It's in Pod Big Chest.
Oh right. Oh, he did give it a good shot though, trying to hammer it.
They all tried. But now GFE is the only one that wasn't successful at it.
Yeah, I really like how Megawott went in there the second time, just busting through like, yeah, I'm gonna get this done right. So, are you a fan of going to Eastern if you find it very early, Megawott?
You're asking me or you're asking Megawatt?
You.
Oh, well, I'm not Megawatt.
Yeah.
The answer to that question is no. Eastern Palace is a terrible dungeon, and the only time you get to come in is when you have the bow and the big key.
There you go. You heard it from Wallkicks here. Never
which is
going
possible
to Eastern
this
Palace.
seed. Which is possible this seed.
Again, never go to Eastern unless you have the big key and the bow. No, but I guess an Enemizer, a big key would have been enough.
Yeah, although I think... I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I think the logic still expects you to have the bow in things that are regularly bow locked.
Yeah, like right side pod and Armos Knights here, or at least the boss. Yeah, I don't think they have updated that.
I was just saying, GFE doesn't have a fire source at all still. That's crazy.
He'll get there eventually. Maybe he'll surprise us and find the lamp before the fire rod.
That would be funny.
Because he must be thinking, the others got a fire source already. Like, where is it? Where can it be? What am I missing?
Like, he has to know that one of the fire sources is relatively early, given that Megawatt and ptrain both marked that goal pretty early. Doing a bingo, that's always the worst when you see a goal marked early on and then you're sitting here at an hour 40 like, what did I not do that these two runners did?
Yeah. Gonna do tablet check here. Not tablet check, pet check. Orange leads. Not a map that we need.
Not a map that we need. GFE also the first one to mark off Lake Hylia Island. So, I mean, collectively, I think we're in go mode. I mean,
2 pendants.
collectively, we can
Yeah.
do all the goals. Although, I don't know how many... Oh yeah, Megawatt has all 6 big keys marked on his tracker, I think, as does ptrain.
It just needs a pendant requirements. I mean, how many pendants do we know right now? We haven't found Sahashalov, so we don't know the green pendant.
ptrain has pod marked as a green pendant.
Okay, so that'll be number 2 then. That's actually 2 was Meyer. That'll be enough.
Yeah, and Swamp was a pendant, so that is all 3.
You know, this actually turned out to be a relatively, pretty easygoing seed. Nice roller, right side. Too bad that wasn't left side. Oh, there's one there, by the door. Did we see Motula? Somebody killed Motula. Yeah, okay. No, they did not. I'm just blind.
GFE, remembering that it doesn't have a fire source, can't go there.
Don't worry, he'll get there. He'll get there. Slowly but surely, he's getting to top of Hyrule Castle.
I was gonna say, like, his route will eventually take him there.
I kind of hope somebody picks up the sign next to Gary.
Well, like, as I was just talking about in the chat, like, normally you can consider Blind a follower because it's Enemizer and Boss Shuffle. Blind's not actually there. Like, yes, the boss could still be blind, but Blind's going to be in the boss or maiden, though the maiden won't be there as a follower. So that's actually one fewer follower that they have to use, but not going to worry too much about that. Given that they've already done Old Man, Purple Chest, Smith, just do Kiki and you're fine.
I'm kind of curious. Do you think if you pick up the sign next to Gary, would this frog disappear?
Probably.
Not that I see anybody ever doing something like that, but it's just something to kind of think about.
I mean, you can inadvertently delete the frog in a number of ways.
Yeah, like what GFE here is about to do. But he just doesn't have a follower.
So this is 4 followers for GFE. Another goal marked. So if you're looking at who's in the lead based on goals marked, that's actually GFE. Currently sitting at 16. ptrain right behind at 15. Megawatt a little bit more behind at 13. But still super exciting. And we want to thank Gymnast for coming in with the raid. 72 people. Hello, everybody. This is the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past Randomizer, Crosskeys Enemizer Bingo. That is a lot to say. Basically, what our runners are doing is you see a bingo board on the bottom right of your screen. It is blackout. Our runners have to clear out all 25 squares, and then they're done. I am Walkix, joined by Gamachu. Hello, Gamma.
Hello, and thank you. Yeah, oh, well, hi to you, and welcome everybody from Gymnast. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. What is Megawott going back here? Oh, this was Hera.
Yeah, and he has the Hera big chest, so he knows that. So he's got to do this. So he'll probably just finish off the boss as well.
Okay, do you think GFE here is going to steal the key?
Oh, yeah. Like, especially because this is... GFE don't just walk into the heckin' pause.
Okay, well, I don't know what he was thinking, but hey, he's showing the boss he's not afraid of it. I really hope he goes over there. Let's see. Right, with that, that's ptrain another bingo there for him. Or another goal, I should say. Won't be the first one to do thieves on big chest. Oh, he is going for it. Okay, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and again, because the only chest that we would be skipping is attic chest in this scenario, it makes perfect sense to steal the key.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I forget too. And Enemizer, right here, the boss is already spawned here. You don't have to bring the maiden over, so...
Mm-hmm. At least hopefully GFE remembers that.
Lovely chain chomps. That's actually a good room for chain chomps.
I like that room. That was a good room.
GFE, you have the cape. Please use it.
No, we're too good for the cape.
He lost a lot of health there, but hey, it's okay. He's able to endure it.
He got the key and we're out.
Oh, are you gonna get hit by that? No, okay. Yeah, regardless of mail upgrade, chain chomps hurt a lot.
Oh yeah. 4 hearts green mail, 3 hearts blue mail, 2 hearts red mail. Easily the most, like, probably the deadliest enemy in the game.
That would feel so bad if you use that key and not grab it for the big chest, and then have to look all over the world for that. Oh, there you go. First fire source for GFE.
Oh God.
Lamp.
That's in logic too. Like that's a logical place for that lamp to be.
Yeah, not the fire rod.
No, and I feel like GFE is probably recognizing that it's the fire rod that the other two have.
Yeah, there's no way they go. I mean, where was a big key again for Thieves Town?
That was
not that early. No, there's no way. Then yeah.
Yeah. To answer chat, fire rod was GFE's kind of heading towards there is in an entrance on top of Hyrule Castle.
I feel like that's gonna be his next play here.
Yeah,
from the ledge to Hyrule.
He's at it. Like, yeah, he's on the way there. So we should take a little bit of stock as to what each runner needs collectively. Before going, hello, Sahasra. Let's see. Trying to get through all of the board. ptrain still needs to climb. Well, both ptrain and GFE need to climb GT because that's the only Helmasaur King we know of currently. Let's see. ptrain needs to do a second pendant, so either Swamp or
Pod or Mire.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's already done Mire, so he's halfway there. ptrain probably will be hitting 4 NPC followers relatively soon, and he'll be breaking the Bombos monolith along this path. And then he needs to do Swamp for the Thieves' big key, and then he's basically in go mode.
Which chest, do you remember, was a Thieves' big key at?
It was in the back, I believe. I think in one of the waterfall, not the waterfall, in one of the sunken chests.
Oh, okay.
Maybe waterfall. I don't know.
Why isn't it following him this time?
I don't know. Maybe after you open purple chest, he's like, no.
Yeah, because he just. Oh, okay, well that sucks.
I genuinely did not know. Have learned things today.
Yeah, because I don't know. That's pretty weird.
Oh, now this. Oh, all right. This is the first interesting roller room that we've seen. It's still super easy, but Megawott found the first interesting roller room.
Couldn't they find that early on?
Right? I'm sad.
Okay, ptrain. Oh no, GF. Yeah, ptrain was all 6 keys here, so he's gonna be able to take care of all these doors and grab his pendant.
Yep. So this will be his second pendant. So he won't actually need to... Well, he'll probably end up finishing off Swamp because he'll probably still be looking for Helmos Arcing. But yeah, ptrain is actually in a very good position here in terms of like who's leading the race. Jiffy just noped out, which I think makes sense. Did you see what boss that was, by the way? That it looked like it might have been a Vidi.
Which one?
Oh, was there a Trinex in the back of...
There was 2 Trinex.
Wait a minute! That shouldn't be possible if this is full boss shuffle.
Wait. How many Trinex did they find?
Because that's our third. Because that's our third Trinex.
Wait, where's our third one?
Our upstairs GT.
There's one up there.
There's one up there. There's one in TR, and there's one in Desert. That's
Desert
3 Trinexes. That is not possible in full boss shuffle. Someone has lied to us.
Whoops.
Having said that, it's fine because there is a Helmos Arcing.
Oh, imagine if Helmosaur was not there. Oh gosh, that would be terrible. Hey, so at least they could get bailed out with another Helmosaur. Maybe ptrain here is going to find it.
It's possible. There's 2 bosses in Upstairs GT. One of them where Landmo 2 is, one of them where Moldorm 2 is. So the one at Landmo 2 was Trinex. The one at Moldorm 2 was Helmos Arcing. Again, full boss shuffle, which is what we were told. It was this mode. Indicates that there's only...
We'll just go ahead and blame GFE because reasons.
Because reasons, I like that.
Yeah. Blind, our first blind here. Isn't that a fun spot for him to be in? You just can't really hit him. ptrain, please don't die. Good old Berna. Oh, I realized they're all at 14 hearts too. They already reached maximum health increase here. I'm sad nobody put good use of that bug net. Kind of curious when they're going to decide to do the GT climb here. Because it's looking very likely at this point that it's probably just sitting up there, the only one.
Yeah, I would highly believe that's our only Helmos Arcing. Alright, so talking to Chad, it seems like this is just the 3 Trinexes is just a flaw in the system when it comes to full boss shuffle.
Whoops.
That's just so weird.
I mean, of any boss it could have been, I'm kind of curious why it was Trinex. That's just a disgusting one just because the amount of items needed to kill that boss is just, it's crazy.
Right?
But also lucky for our runners to get that.
I mean, there wasn't a square on the board that said kill 3 Trinexes, unfortunately.
Really? That's very fun.
Gotta insert it, man.
That would have been really good for this one. Jiffy, what was that? Oh, okay. Alright, this will be a second pendant too.
Yeah, he still needs to find a 5th pod key.
You know how the others already have 6 keys? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easily he's gonna come across it pretty easily.
Well, one of them is in the back of Escape, which I know GFE hasn't done. But he has the Hyrule Castle key, so. And yeah, someone asking how do you finish as a bunny? You just need to go find a bunny beam, and then that'll turn you into a bunny. It doesn't turn you into a bunny permanently, obviously, but that is good enough for the goal.
Yo, that would be pretty cool if you stay as a bunny forever. Until you die, at least. That would be kind of annoying, actually, now that I think about it. Never mind, scratch that. Not fun.
You have to put the Moon Pearl back where you found it. We got to place it on Floating Island again.
Yes. Oh, gosh. Take those connectors again.
Yeah, so interesting to see all of the goals have been completed except the finish one. So, you know, the Megawatt, GFE, and ptrain all know collectively that they have everything they need to finish the seed, but no one still with full board yet. ptrain actually now in the lead with 21, although GFE momentarily will be marking 2 pennants and will tie it up. Megawatt falling behind a little bit at 16, but still with the only one with the Helmasaur King kill.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the big one here. Yeah, when are they going to take the time to climb all the way on top of GT?
It's funny because they all also both have like a somewhat interesting long goal that they each have unique. Go out the longest with the defeat Helmasaur King. GFE has the Thieves Town big chest goal, and ptrain has open 5 pod key doors, all of which take a little bit. Although third one, Megawatt, will be getting the 5 pod key doors here momentarily.
I'm kind of curious. GFB went to go see that boss, Trinex box at Desert. Why didn't he kill it?
Recognized that it wasn't something that he needed. Like, I guess the only thing that it could have been for him that he still needs item-wise was a pod small key. I guess he's just making the calculated risk that it's not necessary at this point.
Luckily for him, it's not sitting there.
Oh yeah, Megawatt or GFE also didn't have the fire out at the time.
But he got it not long ago, right?
Yeah, he got it almost immediately afterwards, but chose not to go back.
Doesn't that feel great? Find the item you need to kill the boss right after?
Usually how it works.
Second pendant there for... Is it second pendant?
No, that's just his first.
Yeah. GFE, what are you going for back in here? It's gonna full clear.
He's still looking for a pod key. At least one. To answer chat again, to finish as a bunny, you just need to find a bunny beam. Again, you don't permanently turn into a bunny, but that doesn't really matter. And there are plenty of bunny beams to be had in this game.
You know, the maps weren't really trolly in this bingo, in this scene. That pet would have been a spicy one.
Yeah, like usually if you're doing a bingo board with plenty of compasses and maps, you're usually thinking to yourself that there's going to be one nasty one. And unfortunately, like you said, we did find both our maps and compasses relatively early, so we didn't need the one that's sitting on PED, which is unfortunate because it doesn't tell you what map it is.
Oh, that's always fun. This is cool mire too.
Cool.
I would have been probably just gone lazy mode, just these bombos on all of them.
GFE's still the only one with ether. I forgot where it was. Wasn't it in Swamp?
Ever down room? I don't know. My memory is that of potato. So as soon as 5 seconds pass right after, then yeah, it's just what happened? I forgot.
Chat want to know what a fast time for a blackout bingo. I'd say about 2 hours. I'd say this is a faster bingo than what you would potentially normally see.
GFE not going for cutscene.
Reasonable, I would say.
Is Megawott gonna go for it? I assume everybody's probably gonna be with Lamp at the end.
I think it depends on how they choose to approach this, because like that Thieves Big, I think, is probably ptrain's go mode. So he might not.
This is a nice stream for Megawatt to clear this goal here.
Nice. And then he's like, I gotta hit it again. Hold on a sec.
Just for good measures.
Oh no, he didn't need to hit it.
Yeah, there you go.
Megawatt's making a comeback here. We're gonna that's 22 to 22 to 20.
He's catching up slowly, and again, that Helmet Sword King is a really big ticket item he has right now under his pocket.
Yeah, I wonder if GFE is gonna climb GT though.
Like he has that and go in Swamp too, so. And he's gonna kill the boss in Swamp, still looking for Helmet Sword.
Well, ptrain is. GFE's already done Swamp. I'm just wondering if GFE's going to climb right now. Grabbing that small key, I think he is. Yep. So this is really good for GFE, because he will find Helmasaur King up here.
Yeah. So what is that his go mode, GFE?
Still needs to pick up Podfuck.
Oh yeah. So he's going to definitely clear out all this. Well, no, I don't think he's going to kill Aga 2.
I don't think he will either, because he knows it's Useless Fairy behind it. Although he's got to be careful. Down to 2 hearts. ptrain here in Swamp Palace. Is this going to be go mode for ptrain? Let's see. Well, he'll still need to climb GT as well. So
yeah, that's going to be a while before he goes up there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, GFE. Whoops.
GFE doesn't have the big key.
He doesn't have the big. He has.
I didn't even know that.
He's seen it.
Rip.
He's gonna. I'm sure he's gonna float and grab it right now. That's a big oops. He's read
that
it.
Sucks. Yeah, I think he knows it too. Yeah, he's going right there.
He should probably assumed he got it. Like when he read the description, like okay, cool, and just probably thought he had it.
Had it in his mind. Yeah.
Well, at least he's on the right track here.
Definitely. But that's time that he's giving to ptrain, which, I mean, I think this is still ptrain's lead slightly.
Yeah, so he gets this.
Who knows?
There's still.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Just he still needs. Is he gonna go for the GT climb at that point afterwards, or is he just gonna keep looking for the other dungeons, hoping he finds Helmasaur from those other ones?
He might. I'm not sure. That's a good point.
Right kick for GFE. There's a decent. Oh, is he gonna go? Oh, he was quick swapping ptrain. I thought he was gonna mirror out.
No, he's gonna want to check the boss. Although I think once he sees that it's not Helmasaur King, he mirrors out.
That mirror kind of has me a little scared. Okay. That's always something I'm afraid of when you have the mirror out, ready, to use. You might accidentally click it and whoops.
Yeah. That'd be an oof moment for sure. Ptrain, you forgot the key. Gamer, are you ever in that water there in Swamp Palace and you just get hit for something for like 4 damage and you're like, I don't know what just hit me because there are no enemies on the screen?
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Yeah, so at this point, Ptrain knows that he is just looking for Helmosar King, which is why he noped out of that boss right there. So he's probably going to go to Thieves Town right now, check to see what the boss is, and then go get the big chest.
You know, is it unfortunate for the runners it was in Helmsor that had 3 of them in there?
Alright, GFE looking like he's heading to the back of Escape. This is good, because this is Pod 5 for him.
Okay, I assume he's probably gonna... Well, he's gonna go in there, right? Into Pod, maybe see what the boss is, if it's Helmsor, and then maybe GT climb? That's 2
maybe.
bosses up there.
So...
There's a mirror.
Megawott is up to 23, by the way. Now, Megawott literally just needs to go to Swamp Palace. And then Megawott hits go mode. This is turning out to be a really close race. My God.
He went from 8, being several...
He was 4 down at one point.
Yeah. So look how fast he caught up.
Like, he's marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's marked 7 straight goals since either GFE or Ptrain has marked 1.
That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. He does have he has found the swamp, right? He's found the dam and everything.
I'm assuming he's found him.
Yeah, because I feel like that's probably might be his next high density check.
Alright, so where is GFE going? The lack of the big key is super unfortunate because he would have found Helmosar.
He did pick it up now, though. He just didn't... Yeah, he did pick it up. There's that decent big chest for Ptrain.
Yeah, so all Ptrain needs to do is climb GT, and then he is done. But like you said, like, is he gonna do that, or is he going to maybe search out a dungeon or two? Did he look to see what the boss of Thieves Town was? Or did he just go straight to the big...
No, he already checked.
Okay, so he knows.
Yeah.
It looks like he's just going off to GT at this point. So he's going to hit go mode. So his path to victory is clear. Still probably 4.5 minutes, or probably 4.5, 5 minutes away done for Ptrain. Megawatt, again, just has to go to...
Swamp Palace?
Swamp Palace. GFE needs to climb GT. So unfortunately, this boss right here, not going to be what he's looking for. Is this the swamp play for Megawatt? I don't remember where swamp is.
Swamp was right here. It's right here. No. Is it? Again, my memory is that of potato.
Dude, same.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to wait till they go through the entrance, then I'll say yes.
Alright, so... Oh, man.
We have a race.
This is a race.
This is convenient for Megawatt because he's going to open the big chest of Thieves Town and Inch's Mirror and do the bunny beam.
It's true. Like, I think he's ahead.
Very convenient for him. Alright, so... Yeah, I feel like that Helmsor was pretty big. It was unfortunate the other one is I haven't found any other duplicates, but... Hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
So Ptrain is going to kill Helmosar King, Mirror, and probably do Tile Room Bunny Beam.
Look at GFE.
GFE is also climbing. All right.
Okay, so they're wow.
These runners are all going to finish within a couple of minutes of each other at most.
I like how close this all got so quickly.
This is insane.
GFE's got to be super careful here.
Why is he down to 2 hearts again? He was at 2 hearts like the last time he started this climb. Ptrain doesn't have... Oh, Ptrain has a blue potion.
Yeah, don't mirror.
I thought he pulled out the mirror like, oh no, I don't have enough magic. Speaking of magic, how's GFE's magic situation going to be holding up?
I think he's probably going to take the safety door. There's no way. He's going to go on Enemizer, 2 hearts, no magic.
Alright, that is go mode for Megawatt. He is out.
Didn't even open the other chest.
Didn't even open the other chest. No, we don't need it. Straight to Thieves Town.
What if that's well? Actually, no. You don't need silver.
What if it had? Did you just say what if it has
never
silver?
Never mind. Okay. Okay. Scratch that. Be careful, Ptrain. Oh gosh. Okay.
It's fine. I hope GFE knows that he's gonna need some magic. I hope GFE has a bottle. Because
he didn't go there.
No, but at the same time, I mean, you know, for him, this is full boss shelf. He's seen Trinexes already. Like in his head, there's no way that this is going to be a Trinex.
That's unfortunate. That's a nice use of Bombus by Ptrain.
Just get rid of the enemies quickly. This is just going to be. This is literally down to how long Megawatt to get to the big chest mirror versus how long does it take Ptrain to get up to Halmasar King, kill Halmasar King, and then get back to a bunny beam.
I really hope that GFE does have what do you call it? Blue potion.
Well, there's a bunny beam and blind cell, and Ptrain can just fall. Oh my god! All right, so Megawatt's gonna be done here in a minute.
I forgot about that bunny beam.
Ptrain is gonna finish up here soon-ish.
He's gonna. Leaf powder?
Well, he doesn't have enough magic for it, anyways. So that's unfortunate.
Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, so close. He's been through that big key door twice, so he doesn't want to go back.
Get ready for the dot done on Megawatt's side. And quite honestly, get ready for the dot done on Ptrain's side.
It's a Hung Sword. Wow.
He mirrored! Oh my god. There's the Halmasar King. Alright, and GG's to Megawatt. Dot done for Megawatt.
GG's a Megawatt.
Ptrain super close behind too. As long as he doesn't fall here, Ogre.
Oh, that looks so scary.
This is a really dangerous. Oh no! Oh,
he's done 1 heart.
Ptrain's dead. Ptrain's dead. Oh, he's alive.
Oh my gosh!
I thought he was dead right there.
He is just face tanking it. Wow, he's like, I want to finish this already. Oh gosh. GFE. Oh, not.
We're good. I think we're okay. We're okay. Okay, we're okay.
That's scary.
All right, just about done for Ptrain. He's gonna be here too.
I forgot about this.
Going to Tyler.
I forget about these bunny beans.
I've been watching the wrong stream, guys.
There it is.
I've been putting. Alright, Ptrain is done. Not done's on Ptrain's side for sure.
GG's Ptrain.
I was wondering why I was behind a couple seconds.
I forgot about this bunny beam. I thought he was going to go all the way to Thieves Town. Yeah, GFE here very close behind. Not too far off. Did he end up pushing? Did you see from GFE?
I don't recall.
That was pretty cool how I ended up turning out there at the end. Very close between all the runners. Who would have thought GT climb be required? I am a little sad though. We didn't see what the module boss was.
I know, right?
That's something I was looking forward to early on.
Disappointed.
Not P-Train. GFE did find it, but he didn't have fire source.
You tried to go.
Please don't run a magic.
He's not using magic until.
You don't want to waste any magic here on Trinex. He's got this. Be careful. Easy.
Yeah, this was a super tight race between our runners. Like, I think GFE had it if he didn't bonk at the first time when he didn't have the GT big key, or had he not ran out of magic.
That feels pretty bad, having to come back 3 times. I mean,
Also,
if he hadn't done that... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I love how the Trinex, his shell kind of stays there.
Just kind of hangs around there. Oh, thank you, P-Train, for leaving it with a heartbeat noise there.
Gosh dang it.
Noted. You know what? He heard us, and now he's gonna go powder this anti-fairy, right? Or are you gonna die? Okay, I thought he was gonna die.
Thanks, P-Train.
Alright, GFE here. Victory is within reach. You know, it is possible for them to... Oh, does he not? Oh, he did. He needs to kill a mini Helma.
GFE, please.
There you go. If he had killed it and didn't have any more extra keys, I would have been very so like, wait, what?
Yeah, would have been bad.
I mean, for all we know, the other Helmasaur was just sitting in the back of Skullwoods. Nice bomb toss. Oh, don't fall. Oh, don't take damage. Like that. Oh, dude. Does he have a fairy? He does not. Oh, gosh. This is scary.
I might fall at this point and powder the anti-fairy at the bottom.
I would. Oh, gosh. That's so scary. He's probably going to use a blue cane afterwards.
He's on the good side of this, though.
Oh, get away.
Get away.
Oh, no. You have to equip the blue cane. No way. Oh,
that sucks.
That feels bad.
Oh, he has a fairy.
Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, that.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Crisis averted.
All planned. He just wanted to use a ferry, that's all.
And if you're watching some hovering, I think ptrain is about to attempt to hover the gap here to Trinex, by the way. For those of you who are unsure about hovering and how to do it, very difficult trick that involves basically...
There it is.
Where's he going? Where is ptrain going? He's just leaving the room.
Can you actually screen transition left side here? Oh, you can. I never seen that. Okay.
Now we're just showing off.
Okay. I didn't actually think you could transition over here. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. And yeah, GG's for GFV here, finishing off here.
Heck yeah.
Oh, and here we are. We are joined by our 3 runners here. GG's to all you guys, Megawott, ptrain, and GFE.
GG's.
Thank you.
GG's.
Guys.
Alright, so first thing, ptrain, GFE, neither of you guys were brave enough to take on that Lionel in the Uncle going to the secret passage chest. What was up with that?
2.5 hours, and that's what you remember?
Yep.
2.5 hours, and you remember a Lionel in the first 10 minutes?
I missed it. What's up?
I'm saying, GFE, you and ptrain both didn't attempt to take on the Lionel the first time you saw it at the Uncle, like where the secret passage chest is. And I just need to go like, why did you not try to take on the Lionel? Come on, guys.
Yeah, no sword, 3 hearts.
It's
Yeah, no
easy to
problem.
manipulate his movement. Megawatt had no problems with it.
I mean, I didn't in the second round. I wanted to at least get Kekri. I didn't want to have to walk from Sank all the way back down again. At least not at that point. And I was like, there's probably going to be other opportunities to get this. That's a little bit safer.
That's fair. Let's see what else.
I got one for GFE. GFE, did you catch how the others ended up getting an early fire source, and did that kind of stay lingering in the back of your mind for
Yeah,
quite a
the
while?
early fire rod / lamp. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, when you picked up that lamp, did you think that was their first fire source?
No, definitely not. I was very confused, and then when I found it and I found the connector, I was like, I meant to take this, and for some reason I didn't. I can't remember what happened. Something changed the situation to where I just never took that connector.
ptrain, Megawatt. Did you guys? I don't think either of you picked up the lamp. Do you want to know where
I'd
it
like
was?
to shout out that
yeah,
third
sure.
Trinex, which
Yeah, there were 3 Trinexes in this game, by the way.
Where was
Yep.
the third one? I found one in, what was it? Vanilla,
found
and then
back at
one in the
Desert,
climb.
Vanilla, and then of course the one blocking Helmstor.
Of course.
Yeah, because you saw the other 2, and so like when you started climbing up, I'm like, I hope he has a bottle, because in your mind, there's probably no way you were thinking that could have been.
What's the chances I'm gonna get a Trinex?
Well,
that shouldn't happen.
I was like, full boss shuffle shouldn't happen that way. Like full boss shuffle is only supposed to have 2 or 3 like doubles, and I guess this is an issue that I don't know. I guess it's known.
Live on stream right here. Actually, I think ptrain and Megawatt had one in a practice we did that did the same thing. So
Interesting. Let's see. Oh, how was you guys initially had some trouble with it, but then I think some of you pulled it off. That Wallmaster in pod to do the bomb jump.
Oh yeah, that was pretty
That was
gross.
fun.
I figured out what to do like in the middle of my second attempt at doing it, and I kind of just panicked and tried to like position myself far enough up to make the Wallmaster drop up there, and I was just a little bit too late. And then one more failed attempt, and I was too low on hearts to. This is like, yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that hesitation from you, Megawott, but kudos, good job, ptrain, for being the first one to pull that off, because all of you ended up going for the attempt, and yeah, ptrain was the first one to look like that, got through that hammer jump.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I really do like about Enemizer is that it just shuffles all the enemies around. So, like rooms like that become almost like a little puzzle. And yeah, that was a lot of fun to solve, like to work out the wall master cycles so you can drop the bomb and let it explode. But I do want to come back to something that Wallcake started. Where was the lamp? Because I never found it.
It
is
was
in-
in.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Jiffy.
Let me go ahead. It was in Blind Cell.
Oh, baby.
Oh wow!
I got that before I got Fire Rod.
Yeah, that was GFE's
Oh
fire
my
lantern or
gosh.
fire rod was the lamp.
Oh man, like for real, guys. I feel like I threw this so hard.
And Jiffy.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
your first fire source. I feel like you had to be like really late to the boots.
No, I
No,
had boots.
He had
super
boots. He was the first one to boots.
How do you get to boots but miss the fire rod?
early. Wait a minute. Where was the spec rock connector again? Was that east of mountain?
Yes, that's
Yep.
basically East
That's
Mountain.
why, because I got the boot so early that stinking Lionel is just a jerk. That's why. That's exactly why. That explains everything now. Now I remember exactly why that happened that way.
I think
When
I remember having just enough hearts to just
Yep.
tank a hit to walk past him, because he was just
Yep.
sitting there blocking my way like a jerk.
it was Oko for me, so.
My first trip up there was Oko. My second trip, I think I managed to get a fireball and just
Nice.
use
I
that
am
to
glad that I at least read where the helmet. Sorry.
No, it's all good. All three of you did rescue the old man of the dark. GFE, you had. I was concerned with. I was concerned for
I
you,
meant
GFE.
to just hit continue because I was prepared to just get totally wrecked by that. And I hit save and continue. So then it's like I've got 2 bombs that I can do with this.
Yeah, there was definitely a chain chomp there.
So
Oh,
I
was
got lucky.
there?
Oh, there
I'm
was?
assuming it was a roller.
No, there was a chain chomp in the dark room.
Oh, it was a chomp.
wow.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, because it took me down to 1 heart on the way to the old man. And I was like, oh. And then, like, it didn't occur to me. It's like, wait a minute, I'm picking up the old man. I came in this
Oh,
game with, like,
God.
6 hearts.
God.
Like, it's not like something, like I had 3 hearts and something brought me down. Like, no, I had 6 hearts and something brought me down to 1 heart. And then it clicked. It's like, oh, God, I hope I can get through this chain chomp.
Oh,
again.
God.
I was almost the end of the run right there.
I just
Usually-
assumed it was a roller and went for like bomb iframe strats.
Oh, that's why you were tossing bombs. I thought you were tossing bombs to see where you were, because I'm like, oh, you're only down 2 bombs, GFE. You don't want to run out.
Usually that dark room isn't really a huge source of issues though, just because most of the enemies spawn in the wall. It's like only a few, like exactly chomps, rollers, or zeros that can really cause problems there if you're unlucky.
Yeah, no, that can be a big issue. But you guys were able to
so-
get through it.
So I just want to say that I have a feeling I climbed GT more than both of the other runners combined.
Unfortunately,
First,
Yeah,
Well, I
GFE.
climbed it once, so
Second place, boys.
First,
I
I
climbed
went
it.
I went to the big key door, and then I went to Trinex, and then I finally got to go to the top. Oh man,
If
like
you do-
legit. I meant to stop by the safety room and fill up my magic, and I totally forgot. I was too focused on that Thieves Town big chest, like hoping that the guys for some reason wouldn't think of stealing the key.
I have to think, was the top of GT, was that the only Helmosaur?
It's the only one
Yeah,
I found.
I would say the only things I think collectively you guys didn't check was the Skullwoods boss.
Oh, but we do know actually, because we found 3 Trinexes, right? And then there were also 2 Moldorms. So that has to be
Yeah.
the only Helmosaur.
Oh, so if Would the bug then replace the other duplicate, like the third
Yes, it
duplicate
would.
boss? Okay.
Yeah, there's still always going to be at least one copy of each boss, but
Yeah.
sometimes it bugs and replaces the third duplicate with like another Trinix or something. I don't really know
Okay.
the details behind it.
Oh,
Okay.
Julo, who
Please run it.
vetted. Yeah, Julo vetted the seed, and he's saying it was the only Helma.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
GFE,
Yeah, no, I almost tried to like metagame and go to Dark Shopping Mall to look for the back of Skull Woods because I was like, there's no way Megawatt climbed this tower that early.
You'd
Oh,
be
you
surprised
little faith.
if you
Yeah.
if you forget that Spiral Cave exists and you're down to like just the GT climb. Ugh, it wasn't good.
GFE, I do like your attempt of trying to go to back of Skull Woods, but just missing that fire
trying
source.
to go to back. Oh yeah, at least I remembered before I got any further. I didn't actually clear out the torch room before I realized, oh yeah, I have no fire source. Yeah.
I'm guessing we got moon pearls in the opposite order that we
Oh
finished.
yeah. I can't imagine any other way.
Yes. Yes.
Like, I don't know.
I got moon pearl at like the 125 mark.
Who figured out the logical way to get your moon pearl?
I never took the time to sit down and think it out. But
Because it was you needed the mitts to get into Dark World on East Death Mountain, so you can go into your lone accessible
yeah.
paradox connector, logically at least. But you guys are like nines. Mirror. Yeah,
Oh
Well,
wow, that's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too different from how we did get there because you kind of needed the mitts to get there anyway. But
Yeah.
imagine just walking into the bottom of Paradox with a mirror and turning around. Who does that?
Imagine getting your moon pearl like an hour and 5 minutes, opening Turtle Rock, and then never marking the goal. GFE.
There were so many things. I feel like there were like 3 goals, like back to back to back, that I would mark
can't-
off the bingo board, and then GFE was like, "Oh, I did." I'm like, either GFE is extreme sniping to the nth degree.
Like, I just completely kept forgetting my goals. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty bad about that. I'll be honest. I'm gonna blame you for choosing brown ptrain because when I got asked to change my color, all my focus went away for a few minutes.
Whoops.
But no. I do feel bad about how things went. I think the pod small key kind of just stressed me out because I was like, do I skip things? Do I not skip things? I still need a small key. Where is it? I have to ask, was anything in Ice Palace? Since I never actually did Ice Palace.
You never did Ice Palace? Oh
Nothing
my god.
substantial from what I remember.
That
That was the
might
first dungeon
That was
I
my
cleared,
first
though.
dungeon.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
Same.
never did Ice Palace. Like, legit.
You got a
never
bottled
even entered
bee.
it because I don't know. I just-
There was a bottled bee in the free sword chest.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
but I had
that
already
was your
bought
bottle
one.
bee. Yeah, I was the
That's
Megawott
where you
Found
got your
Curiosity
bottled
Shop.
bee. I bought mine. Yeah.
You know what? Think about it too. Megawott, you also went through the GT Big Key Door 3 times, didn't you?
GT Big Key Door?
Yeah,
What
you
do
went
you mean?
through. You did the climb 3 times, didn't you? One because
Yeah.
you ran out of
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
next
you
floor.
ran out
Yeah,
of
if
magic.
you
Oh,
give
yeah.
me if you give me partial credit, I climbed twice. But technically, 2 of those were half climbs, and then
Half
the last
climbs.
one was an AM, dude. That was so bad. That Trinex fight was so bad. I hate Trinex in that room because you got that one little shooter in the bottom left corner that makes all the difference in the world. It's the worst.
That little extra.
And I had no
Believe it or
potions
not-
either. So
The only boss fight that gave me trouble the entire seed was killing Helmasaur at the end. Just because I was trying to go like hard as possible to get it like done as soon as possible, and yeah, I almost died. Like I went like all of a sudden I heard the beeps, and I had 2 hearts left on Greenmail, which is an
I
insta
thought you
kill.
were.
Like,
I thought you were dead.
yeah, that's an insta kill.
I
Like
mean-
that's Oko against Helma, no matter what hits you.
And like when you were transitioning over to your bottle, you were like on top of his claw, but you had just enough iframes to get that bottle off. Like I thought the iframes were going to run out. Like I was convinced you were dead. GFE, you have something to say about
I
Thomas or King?
I just want to say that I used the bug net for Gamma, and I'm glad I did.
Look at that! It did
so
save
bug net
you.
NPP. I knew I had that safety, so I wasn't that concerned there at the end. I just
Where was
wanted
the
to
bug
finish
net?
out the run.
That's another item I didn't find.
Oh,
You did
I
find
think
it.
it was,
I don't
was it somewhere in Meyer? I want to say it was in Meyer.
Was that Hype
I
Cave?
don't remember.
I don't
No,
know.
it
It definitely
might
wasn't
have
Hype
been.
Cave.
It wasn't
it
Hype
was.
Cave. Come on,
I
Gamma.
got bug net super late, so I think it was probably Meyer.
Wait, ptrain didn't find a hype cave?
Yeah, I found Hype Cave.
No,
It was on
Okay.
Death Mountain.
Never mind then. But it wasn't Meyer. I feel like I had it before that. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a bug net.
But you know what? It saved you, GFE. Don't listen to
It
wall kicks.
did. I have to admit, this time it saved me.
I mean, I would say, like, BugNet is probably like at least A tier in my like low A tier, high B tier.
Oh, definitely.
Item.
It's super useful.
Especially if you have bottles. You know, without bottles, it's kind of meh. But
Yeah, without bottles, you could fight Aga with it. That's cool, I guess.
Speaking of Aga, where was Aga?
I don't think I actually found
I was like, I
Aga
don't
1.
think anyone found
I'm
Aga
gonna go with
once.
GT or Big Bomb, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, those are the only entrances I had unchecked.
yeah, I didn't do the bomb. So I learned something today. Apparently, you can't get the thief that opens a
right.
chest. You can't get him to follow you after he opens a purple chest.
You tried. I remember that. I thought you could too, because I'm like, oh, this is an easy fourth follower.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm like, man, this route is going to be so slick. And then I kept picking up the sign, and dude was just chilling there. I was like, dude, what's up? I was getting mad.
I mean, you put in a good effort. I saw you mirror transition to Dark World back to Light World, and it's just the dude would not cooperate.
Yeah, well, I thought because he opened up the purple chest, like maybe that changes his trigger or whatever. So if I reset the screen, it'll
Sure.
function properly.
No, he just ignores you.
Yeah, he did
his job.
Turns over a new leaf, gets a job, wife and kids, and he's just chill now.
Well, he did a lot in that screen transition. So,
But yeah, the Uncle Lionel was a highlight. The Wallmaster, the Wallmaster pod was a highlight. I did a par 2 on trying to hit a frozen switch with an enemy. A par 3
Nice.
if you count Hera shenanigans.
oh, that's
I
what
was-
was going on in there. Okay.
Yeah. So for GFE and Megawatt, I cleared Hera and I was like, wait a minute, I have an ice rod and there are switches in here. So I checked the first floor, nothing I can freeze. Mini Helmosaurs don't freeze. Learned that today. So then I Hera pot up to the top, and I think like, oh, I'm gonna drop 2 floors to that switch room, like where you hit the switch to open up the fairies before Moldorm if you want it, or the hearts before Moldorm. But I dropped down the hole south of the big chest, trying to drop 1 floor. And I forgot that like when you fail the Hera bomb jump, like you fall 2 floors. I just didn't even think of that.
Oh.
So I Hera pot, go up to the top, drop a floor, then try to drop 1 more floor, end up dropping back to the bottom. And I'm like, all right, well, let me check the Beatles room. Nope, just shadows. Like nothing I can freeze. So I was like, oh well, this is completely useless. So later on, I'm in Paradox Cave and I try to freeze an Otterrock. I kill an Otterrock and freeze the second one, and it actually freezes. But I froze it so far to the right, it actually gets like it's within the wall. Like I can't grab it.
Whoop.
So I had to leave Paradox and come back just so I can freeze an enemy and hit it switch with it. Oh, I hate that goal.
Hate that goal in Enemizer.
Dude,
I
I
hate
also
that
like.
goal in Imagine.
It just kept slipping my mind every single time. Every single time
Yeah.
I walk past a room with a switch, it's just like, oh, the thought never occurred to me, like, oh, I should look for enemies I can freeze and just throw out a switch. And then
Oh,
2
yeah,
hours
Megawott.
later of me forgetting that goal exists, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I've had like a billion opportunities by now, and I've just squandered all of them. Where's my opportunity to freeze an enemy?
Yep.
That
The
time you were
bingo
going.
board. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gamma.
Oh no, go ahead.
The bingo board felt so weird for me because here I am, like an hour and 23 minutes. I still don't have a moon pearl, but I'm like the only person with 2 pendants cleared. I'm the only person with 3 Dark World dungeons clear. I think I was the only person who had found Misery Mire and cleared it. I was also the only person who had done 2 tile rooms. So it felt so weird to be like that late in the seed without a moon pearl. I'm like, but I'm doing all right. And then GFE cleared the Skullwoods big chest. I'm like, well, maybe he bunny walked. And then he started marking off some of those other bingo squares. And I just started to get really nervous. I'm like, where the crap is this moon pearl? Luckily, there was a lot to do without the moon pearl, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean,
this
I feel like I had
nice
my
for sure.
feel like I had my moon pearl like maybe an hour 5 or so, like
Yeah.
pretty early. I
that's-
felt good about it, and then because I got the moon pearl, that led me away from that connector, and I just never got my fire rod, and it just everything felt. Toward the end, that I needed 1 pod key. I was about 100% sure that Helma was going to be in the top of GT. Like, I was pretty certain about that. I was sure that both of you had done Ice Palace, so the fact that ptrain didn't have the gold made me comfy there. I really shouldn't have even gone to the boss of pod, because I was 99% sure that was ptrain's second pendant, and he still didn't have the gold. But I needed to open the key door anyway, so I just went there.
If I had metagamed a little harder, I might have been able to beat Megawatt. Because I should have said, like, wait a minute. GFE has the Thieves Town big chest, but has not killed Helmasaur. Get the Thieves Town big key, leave Swamp immediately. Again, you have the Thieves Town big chest, but you haven't killed Helmasaur. Skip the Thieves Town boss. Don't even bother scouting it. And then have a better Helma fight. And I think I might actually just barely... Like, I'm within 10 seconds of Megawatt, I think, at that point.
Yeah, I mean, the difference already was like maybe a minute or 2. Like, it was already pretty close between us, so definitely could have flipped it in your favor.
Yeah, it was super exciting to watch, like, who would come first, because, like, because at the same time, it's okay, you know, Megawatt has to get to the big chest, and then he's got to find, and then he's got to go, you know, to a bunny beam, and then ptrain has to kill Helmasaur King, and then has to go to a bunny beam. So yeah, it was super exciting at the end to see who was gonna to kind of come out on top here. Trying to think what else I can rib you guys on. I think I've unfortunately ribbed you guys on pretty much everything. Did you guys
I was
see
feeling really behind for a while because GFE had the Thieves Town big chest for the longest, and Megawatt had Helmasaur for the longest, and I didn't really like have anything, you know, like I just did the stuff that like you could do at any point.
Yeah,
I was really starting to sweat those squares for a while.
That was
I mean,
me, like, hard laugh locating my mitts as well. When I got my mitts into my Moon Pearl, which I got relatively quickly into each other, because I basically last located mitts, I felt so behind, because I was at least, like, an entire Dark World sweep behind based on the goals you guys were picking up. So I was like,
Oh,
oh
geez.
no. Can I even come back from this?
Yeah, Megawatt. We did point that out to you at one point, that how you were pretty far behind in terms of bingo goals track. But you notice how you had like 6, 7 done before ptrain GFE had another one mark off. I think that GT early climb did help a lot to kill that Helmasaur sitting on top of there.
It
Yeah,
definitely
because-
sped up my go mode, because like then I just like Thieves big key for go mode, don't even need the small key. Just looking wherever I can, and also cleaning up a few goals in mire that I noticed I was still missing. And then still took me a while to like actually be able to find Swamp, but then once I found it, it was all good.
Well, GG's to all three of you again. Thank you for putting on this show. You guys really did well, and I'm pretty sure we raised some decent money And so thank you, everyone. Thank you to our runners. Thank you to our trackers, ZSR, everyone who has put this together. This has always been amazing. I'm super, super thankful to be a part of it.
And viewers like you.
And viewers like you.
Well
Yeah,
put.
thanks everybody.
Hello,
That was a lot of fun.
Trez.
Yeah, hello everybody. I couldn't have said it any better. So let me just give another round of applause. And chat, you might want to join in. Give a warm applause to Megawott, to ptrain, and to Jiffy for doing the race. Also, to our commentators, you all know that
You know us too, Trez. It's okay.
no, I was about to say you all know that to a race, it's not just about the races, but also about the volunteers. You tried to frame me there.
Sorry, Trez, I had to.
And Gamma and Volkix actually stepped up and did the commentary. And also on top, our 3 trackers, Samimas, Jinxie, and Tyler. Samimas already went to bed because it was really late, getting really late. I mean, I can relate, it's 5 in the morning. But that's all good. So I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. This was something else for Link to the Past Randomizer than we had before, and it was a really fun experience. And with that, we're actually gonna move over back to the break screen and gonna be on a little bit of an extended break while we prepare for the next run. It's gonna be not too long, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere, maybe grab something to drink, and we're gonna be right back.